You know what they always say, whatever other than Hebrew.
It is, that's right. Strongest tongue. Yeah, you won. See, yours pop up on mine, right? Well, it's just that last time mine popped up.
Yeah.
But when I went to it, it kept the same shit. I was like, fuck that.
So I was telling them, brother, like every 15, 20 minutes, kind of let check and see what's going on. You already know we already turn ourselves up. Especially right here by this building. Yeah.
Come on, I got it. All right, hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
Today I want to start by saying, call Lord Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
double honor to Apostle Elders, Great Millstone, rule and teach well. Peace and attention, all you got the four corners of the earth. We are YSO, Yahushua, sanctified ones. Come to you today with a quick lesson. All right? Hey, somebody give me Isaiah 58:1. That's that Paul grab Isaiah 58:1. Solomon grab Zephaniah 2.
This is Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression.
That's right. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up your voice like a trumpet. Why? Because, man, we at the end. Because the things of today is coming to an end. This world is coming to an end, okay? Esau's age is coming to an end. The so-called white man's reign is coming to an end. We in this world, and this world is here built to be destroyed. Okay? It's about to be the domino effect. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is putting this earth down. Okay? When you go to different places, different states, you can see the places that look like they wealthy, but then you see the trash of it. You see the demise of it. You see the places starting to fall. You see Esau, the so-called white man, lose his power in this world, man.
That's right.
It's Joel chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion.
Hey, we blowing the trumpet in Zion, man. We are Zion. Zion is a monument. We represent Zion. We represent Yahweh. We blowing that trumpet. We singing loud. We letting the people know, whether if you are Israelite or you are heathen, or you the wicked. Hey, this place is going down. It ain't gonna last long, man. You on your last leg, man. This bitch is out of here, man. Okay? Go to certain places, gas is $5 a fucking gallon. Go to a place right next door to it, gas is $4.85, $4.95. Other places is $3, $3.80. Hey, this place is dying, man. Go ahead.
And sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
Hey, this is sounding the alarm, man. Picking up your voice, reading out the scriptures. Letting them know what's coming to them, man. Go ahead.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
That's right, man. Tremble. All the inhabitants of the land tremble, man. Why? Because Yahushua is coming, man. The King of Terrors is coming. He gonna send Michael and all them angels, man. Y'all want to see Michael? Michael's deadly, man. You know, he coming with that shit you ain't never seen before, man. Hey, it's a video on, what's that fucking, I seen on Facebook. Hey, this motherfucker's like, what the fuck is this? Aliens are invading. It looked like a bunch of stars, but there was a line in the ray in the sky going across the fucking sky, man. Like, what the fuck is that? You don't know what's coming. Because there's something coming, man. Go ahead.
And you can tell, so like you can tell, that's probably good. Even I saw one over by my house. I'll say we pray to the east.
Yeah.
Even that, when you saw the Orion changes almost every night, man. That let you know Orion is the death, man.
Say, don't the Bible speak of the Orion?
Yeah. Yep.
It's in the scriptures
It's in
about
the
the
scriptures.
Orion, man.
Yep.
And I just read, you said that, I can't pick it back up. I read that earlier. When I read that, it's in the scriptures talking about the Orion, man. Somebody look that up right quick. Orion in the KJV.
I think it's death.
Yeah, it's talking about the stars. It's talking about the stars, it's talking about Orion, man.
Pallades.
Yeah, man. But go ahead.
For the day of Yahweh cometh, for it is nigh at hand, a day of darkness and of gloominess.
That's right, man. A day of darkness and gloominess, man. Darkness is coming upon the face of the earth, man. Like when you go out now, you were like 4:30, 5 o'clock, it's dark. Hey, it's gonna be like that when you from sun down to sun up, man. Ain't gonna be no sun, man. From when you won't be able to tell the difference between night and day. Because everything gonna be just pitch black dark, man. Go ahead.
A day of clouds.
Hey, you're gonna be dark. People gonna be gloomy, going around being murdered and killed. Because what happens in the dark, man? All kind of wickedness, man. Wickedness happen all day, but it's real high at night. Why? Because you can't be seen. It's hard to see who's doing what. Go ahead.
A day of clouds and of thick darkness.
That's right.
As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there hath not been ever the like.
That's right.
Neither shall be any more after it.
That's right, man. Because there's never gonna be no more, man. There's nothing, no one no greater than the Lord's people, other than Yahweh Shai and Yahweh Himself, man. So there will be none after, none the greater, man. It's nothing gonna be, but the devastation that comes to America, nothing can compare. Not even Egypt. It's not gonna be a comparison to what the work the Lord is about to put here on this side, man.
Quick precept.
That's it on there.
Bring that up. Amos 5.
This is Amos chapter 5, verse 8. Seek him that maketh the 7 stars in Orion and turneth the shadow of death.
You got it. I'm sorry, Sloppy. Go ahead.
Read it to top.
Seek him that maketh the 7 stars in Orion. Amos 5 and 8.
That's it. That's why I see. That's it. That's it. All right, go ahead.
And turneth the shadow of death.
Hold on. Give me a second. Just hold that scripture. Keep that scripture on the book. Keep that on there. You gonna hold that. Keep that. All right, go ahead. Go back to Isaiah 5. You have 58. Oh, you have 58 1? So, yeah, we're going to hold 5. It's my scripture.
Ezekiel 4:9, and when I looked and beheld, he had Ezekiel 2:9, and when I looked and beheld, and hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein, and he had spread it before me, and it was written therein, there was written therein lamentations, warnings, and woes.
That's right, man. Hey, speak on it. Go ahead.
Yeah, so this Bible holds nothing but lamentations, warnings, and woes.
That's right.
So this is what the Most High has set forth His word to be.
That's right.
So this is what this whole world embodies. The end.
That's
The
right.
end of the society, the end of America,
right.
the end of the heathen society. So it's going to be a lot of lamentations, warnings, and woes. Because this Bible is full of sorrows.
That's right.
From you hear about David's sorrows.
Wars after wars.
You know what I'm saying? The things we had to go through as a people. Our slavery, our captivity.
Yep.
Our Lord Yahweh Shai suffered on the cross.
Yep.
You know, so this book has been nothing but sorrows, man.
That's right. Lamentations.
This is a song of sorrows.
That's right.
Because every time we're always crying, man.
That's right.
We're always crying. When is it the scriptures you really heard to me? Scriptures when they talk about rejoicing.
Yeah.
Niggas, so we always in captivity. Niggas always in slavery. So this is nothing but just warnings and woes.
Well,
man.
somebody's in slavery. If it ain't us, it's the other nations.
Yeah.
We got the other nations under our feet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody more.
You know, in the world gospel is good news, but this is good news only unto the few. This good news ain't for the whole world, because the people in this world, they mind things of the world. You know? So we bring these warnings and woes out, they get hurt. They're like, man, why is this song so sorrowful? You know, this is sorrowful song. But, you know,
And that's why when they come by and see us out here, they cringe. You know, when they see us, it's always, if you ever look at the faces of people who come by us, you see that cringeness, man. Because they know when the prophets come out, what time it is, man. In every captivity, what time it is when the prophets come out.
If you mind me speaking on that, this is Iraq, chapter 40, in verse 9, and it says, death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sake came the flood. So, and like the brother said, all these things, that the scriptures is full of lamentations, warnings, and woes. And that's all upon the earth now. Why? Because wickedness has abounded. But that's why the Heavenly Father said the flood came for their sake. It's a mercy kill that the Most High about to bring to the earth, man. Because this world is out of order, it's out of state. It's not how it's intended to be. You see? That's it. Let's go back to Isaiah. This is Isaiah chapter 58 and verse 1. And it reads, cry, in verse 1. Yeah, go ahead. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sin.
That's right. That's what we doing, man. So we out here to show our people, man. Okay, he said, show my people. Show my people their transgressions and their sins, man. We showing our people. We showing Judah, Benjamin, Levi, all the way down to Issachar, man. We showing the northern tribe to the southern tribe, man. We trying to show our people who you are, and we trying to show you your roles. We trying to correct you. We're reproving your ass, man. We bring a straight rebuke to you. And we try to rebuke you for the hell that you've done. And we bringing it out to you. And this is why we crying it aloud. We trying to get you to understand and wake up, to see. Okay? With this, hey, this is the time. It's lamentations and woe.
That's right.
Okay? The Bible, anybody, it was a guy, he said, he was on YouTube, whatever he was on, he was like, yeah. He said, if anybody say, he was on, matter of fact, I think he was like on Fox News or something like that, one of the news stations. He was like, if anybody say the Bible is a easy thing to read or it's a huggy type thing, he's like, you ain't read the Bible. He said, you just heard, he was an Edomite, a fucking Edomite. He was like, you just listen to your pastor. He said, because I opened up the Bible, he said exactly what the scripture said. This is a bunch of lamentations and woes. Because he said it's a bunch of death, a bunch of murder, a bunch of rape. He said, oh yeah, rape is in the Bible. Yes, women, you get raped in the Bible. You know, he was like, there's murder, kill, there's all everything that you see in the world is in the scriptures. Hey, is not the world a mirror image of the heavens? Right? What's that? As so as in heaven, as is on earth. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a reflection of it. So what's in here it happens. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. It was just, tripped me out when he said it.
That's the spirit. I just said that earlier, like what it is on earth that it is in heaven.
Yeah. Now you don't have murder and shit in heaven, but let me make sure I correct.
Check it wrong with that.
But I heard it when you said it. I said, wait, did I say that? Okay, let me correct. Yeah, no. But we can point it. Yeah, but the earth is a mirror unto the heaven. Things working that order, right? But when you up there with the Lord, it's all in order. Lord not murder. Yeah.
And it had started with men. Men started off their own ways. Because when you go to the tree of life, that was already in the heavens, but the Most High manifested on the earth. But man on this side made it their own way and made the tree like their own without the Heavenly Father. So then when the Most High cast men out of the garden, which was Adam, we understand that, right? And then that's when sin came upon them, because man desired their own ways of life instead of desiring the things of the Heavenly Father.
So just wanted to clear that. So I don't want nobody think, posting out the Lord, let me up there. It's not what he said. All right, go ahead, man.
Isaiah 58:2. Yet they seek me daily and delight to know my ways, as a nation that did righteousness.
Hey, we're seeking the Lord daily, right? It's a delight to know the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shai. So we out here putting the work in. This is us seeking the Lord, man. When you at home doing your videos, you seeking Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. We trying to get ourselves back right with Yahweh Shai, man, so we can be under that righteousness, man. We want to be that righteous people. Go ahead.
And forsook not the ordinance of their God.
That's right. Hey, we stop eating pork, right? Hey, we try to keep the law, statutes, commandments to the best of our ability, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not out here trying to, run up and down and rob and steal and, doing all this wickedness and shit, all this adultery, trying to have this other man's woman. And, you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that bullshit the old times, man. We trying to live righteously, man. We trying to do things according to the scriptures. Go ahead.
They ask of me the ordinances of justice. They take delight.
Hey, that's right, man. The ordinances of justice, man. The things of the Lord. Living the way the Lord wants you to live is justice. It's the right way to be. Go ahead.
They take delight in approaching to God. Wherefore have we fasted, say they, and thou seest not. Wherefore have we afflicted our soul, and thou takest no knowledge? Behold, in the day of your fast ye find pleasure, and exact all your labors.
Hey man, that's it. Hey, cause when you think about what fasting is, right? And when you think about fasting, when you letting go all that shit, man. You know, your body's being purged. You purging everything out of you that's poison. Yeah, you're afflicting your soul, because why on this side, what do you want? You want all the things of the world. You know what I'm saying? You want to have a car, you want the house, you know what I'm saying? But you afflicting yourself. You know, you let that old spirit go, man. You know, the spirit of this world, the spirit of wanting, of everything of the earth, of just being the world.
Yeah, oh man.
Yeah, you know.
Behold, ye fast for strife and debate, and to smite with the fist of wickedness. Ye shall not fast as you do this day, to make your voice to be heard on high. Is it such a fast that I have chosen, a day for a man to afflict his soul? Is it to bow down his head as a bulrush, and to spread sackcloth and ashes under him? Wilt thou call this a fast and an acceptable day unto Yahweh? Verse 6, is not this the fast I have chosen, to loosen the bands of wickedness, to undo the heavy burdens, and to let the oppressed go free, and that ye break every yoke?
And what are we looking for? So this is us giving that fast, man. Okay, that's all the things we looking for, to be let go, man. The oppressed to be let go, and to lay down that heavy yoke, to get it off of us, man. You know what I'm saying? Because being in this world and going through all the hell and the strife, hey man, that's heavy, man. The burden you gotta go through. You know, just the fact that you gotta pay bills in this bitch is a heavy burden. That yoke is heavy, man. Cause you gotta, man, that's a monthly, weekly, 2 week, whatever, however, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pay that. You gotta, constantly always find a way to make it. That's heavy, man. That ain't no way to have to live for a man in this world.
Having a kid is a burden when it's supposed to be a blessing.
Right, it's supposed to be a blessing, man. Because you got to pay for them.
Yeah.
It's like we talking about the debt. It's a fucking debt. It's debt, man. As soon as they come, it's debt. Now you got to pay food, raiment, not for yourself. You got your wife, now you got your kids. Don't get 2, don't get 3. Hell, don't have a house of 6.
Right.
So that's a heavy, hey, man, that's heavy, man. You know, when you come here, that shit is raw for you, you know?
Micah 2 and 10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
Right.
Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sword of destruction.
That's right. Hey, because it is polluted. This land is polluted. Everything you go through, it just, when you literally drive, you see the planes in the air dropping their fucking chemtrails everywhere. You smell the fucking sewage all over the place. You smell shit, piss and shit. What did Trump call Africa a shithole country? No, man, America really is a shithole country. Yeah. It is, man, because you can go to places like Vegas and shit. On one side, it's like, oh. On the other side, it's like shit. It's like here, man. Just you can be out here in fucking Nashville, man.
It's some holes everywhere in America.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So it's not, you know what I'm saying? So it's the same. So it's the same shit as pollution, man. You know, it's polluted amongst shit. Go ahead.
This Psalm 55 and 1. Give ear to my prayer, O Most High.
That's right.
Hide not thyself from my supplication. Atone unto me and hear me. I mourn. In my complaint, I make a noise. You know, so that's our prayer. We complain, make a noise. That's what I'm saying. You know, we're making a crying noise. Like, what's going on? You know, why are we still here? When you gonna let these burdens of office? This shit is hard, man. Because when David was going through hell, he was after the Lord, like, hey, Lord, this is a lot. You know? Yep. Because of the voice of the enemy, because of the oppression of the wicked. For they cast iniquity upon me, and in wrath they hate me. So who's our enemy? Esau puts iniquity upon us on just our day-to-day life, man. Because we have to live according to his ways, and his ways are death. So he's making us see. This motherfucker has everything set up for us to go off. You know, he sets everything up for us to be against the heavy God. So and this is we like, what the fuck? How we gonna, you know? And that's what we need Yahweh Shai for the effective repentance. Because if it was not for Yahweh Shai, we wouldn't be able to do this. And we would be stuck in fucking captivity. And Esau knows that. So he knows that, hey, look, I'm gonna make y'all constantly sin. And y'all have no, we had no altars. We can't touch it. So that's in that Esau's part. That's why he don't understand the spiritual factor that we had Yahweh Shai. You know? But that's he used that and he attacked. You know, he seen that we were weak. He attacked. And he always keeps us always in sin. Always got us going off, man. Back in Psalm 55 and 3, because of the voice of the enemy, because of the oppression of the wicked. For they cast iniquity upon me, and in wrath they hate me. My mind is sore in pain with me, and the terrors of death are fallen upon me. Fearfulness and trembling are come upon me. Horror have overwhelmed me. And I said, oh, that I had wings like a dove, but then would I fly away and be at rest. And that's how you feel. Because you feel the heat. You feel this shit, man. When you come into this truth and the Lord start dealing with you, you feel this shit, man. This times you fucking cry, man. You know, this times you start fucking crying. Cause you be like, God damn, man. Like, you know, cause you something about you like, man, what the fuck is this, you know? But that's how we feel. We want to fly the fuck. If we could right now, we'll be fucking gone. You know?
Especially you got something mental.
Yeah.
See, you can get away with something physical. You know, you go away with that pain, but when something's mental pricking you, man, hey, that's a sorrowful thing, man. You like, man, get away from me, man. Cast it out and put it in your house shot, man. Yeah. You know, rebuke it, man. Get behind me, Satan, you know, behind Jimmy out of shot.
Because this truth is painful. You know, because you have to endure a lot of things in this truth. It's a very painful experience. Because then you knew that you were once with God, now you a nigga. That's painful, man. To know that you don't have power over nothing. You know, you don't have power over your own woman. You know?
So you don't got power over yourself.
Yeah, you don't got power. That's
What do you can't even do that in this world. You can't live in this world without somebody being over you. He moves you over yourself. Esau's always your there, man. Right? He always there to impress you. So you ain't got no way around it.
Everywhere you go, every corner you look, it's always some shit. You're like, man, what the hell, man? You know?
This is St. John chapter 5, verse 39. Search the scriptures, for in them ye think ye have eternal life, and they are they which testify of me. And ye will not come to me, that ye might have life. I receive not honor from men.
Hey, that's right, hey, man, because you got to search these scriptures. Because you search them for eternal life, man. Because that's what we searching them for. So when we search the scriptures, we searching to get that crown. Right? That was that Revelation 3:11. Revelation 3:11, let no man take that crown. Why? Because you're searching these scriptures, man. You putting the work in because you want that forever, ever. You want to rule forever, man. Right? You want to have the so-called white man under your fucking feet forever. Okay? And the rest of the fucking heathen nations along with them. Okay? Go ahead.
But I know
Somebody give me Zephaniah 2.
that ye have not the love of the Most High in you.
Right.
I am come in my Father's name.
That's right.
And ye
Hey, and what's
receive
his name, man? What's that? Proverbs 30:4? Hey, what's his name? What's his son's name? As Dobbs can tell, man. Because he said, I couldn't read that part again.
I am come in my Father's name.
And he came in his father's name, man. Who came in his father's name? Yahushua, man.
That's right.
Yahushua came in the name of his father, man. Go ahead.
And ye receive me not.
That's right.
If another
Hey, what did you do? Hey, this is why we Isaiah 58, man. We signed and crying, man. We trying to tell our people, wake up from your iniquity, man. Because when the Lord came, you didn't receive him, man. You didn't receive him when he came. You murdered him. You had him killed. Because you why? Because you wanted your places. Because you wanted to keep your high positions, man. Amongst Esau's system in Rome, man. You wanted to continue being your high priests and shit. Caiaphas was worried about, he didn't want to be under Yahushua. Because,
Black boule.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. You know, you didn't want to come under the order of the Lord, man. You want to come under the order of your own, man. And then you try to use Moses as scapegoat. Woo! Moses was in order, man. Okay? Moses understood and knew the order of the Lord, man. And it's Yahushua on down. Moses is not the order. Which is Yahushua. That's right.
Which
The high priest.
Yeah, which is that spiritual priest order.
That's right.
if another shall come in his own name, him ye will receive.
Right, hey, a man come in his own name, fucking Buddha.
Yeah.
The fucking the Muslims with their Allah praying to the cobblestone bullshit. You know? They come up with all these different names of different gods and shit, man. You know? Hey, nah, the world listen to that bullshit. Hell shit, Jesus Christ, man. You listen to that bullshit.
Huh?
You know, it ain't nothing but a bunch of lies and shit. You know, so when you so you come in another man's name, then you want to hear the Lord, man. You know, and it's not even the Lord, so you want to hear that shit. You know, give me smooth things. You know, you want the smooth shit of life. You don't want to hear the raw truth. Why? Because the truth hurts. Okay? The raw truth hurts. You feel it. You know, a lie is easy. Because you can tell yourself anything you want to believe and you can believe it. But when the truth, it cuts you, man.
We all get cut. You know, when we came, like I said, we came into this now when the Lord brought us to this thing. Hey, you know, we had to learn that we were fucked up. And when you learn that you were fucked up, that shit hurts, man. Because you understand you understand you put the Heavenly Father through pain, man. Yeah. You made the Most High wrong. Most High was like, I'm tired of dealing with y'all, man. We hurt us going against the Lord, that hurt the Lord, man.
Right.
You know,
it's like your woman when she go out cheating.
That's what it is. And that's the same pain that you feel. That's how the Heavenly Father feels. You know? So that's why you get hurt in this truth, man. This is some very humbling experience. Because now you have to humble yourself, you have to be at a certain level. You know, you can't try to overexalt yourself. You gotta be looking at yourself.
You can't lie to yourself.
No, you can't.
So you can do the thing is, that's why I say go back to the spiritual thing. When you think, you can tell yourself a lie, but it ain't gonna manifest, man. Because you gotta think what you did, you know it was wicked. But you try to figure out a way how to, you know, go around it like, man, that ain't what it is. Nigga, it ain't what it is. Yeah. You can't lie to yourself, man. Yeah. But you know, in the spirit gonna cut you, like you said. When you start reading the scriptures, you like, man, like you said, you want to cry because when you know the Lord was giving you all the blessings, and then you still want to go to the other gods, that's a hurtful thing.
And it brings me back to the story of Elijah. When the priests would stand out there, they started praying to their gods. And their gods wouldn't answer, so they started cutting themselves and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man, real life shit. You go on YouTube, and you can look on YouTube, they got these motherfucking, I think it's Elon. They had these ceremonies where they take these fucking ropes with big ass knives on them, or like razor blades on them, and they and they be like, they fucking slapping themselves in the back, cutting the shit out of themselves with them, man. Like that's some wicked shit, man. You know, but that's real true shit, man. What the fuck is this on there going on?
That's Ishmael that do that.
Oh, is that Ishmael? Yeah. So always got something going on.
They're the same Baal.
Hebrews 4:12. For the words of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit. Hebrews 4:12. For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword.
Hey, why right there in that scripture it says sharper than any two-edged sword, man? Because the two-edged sword can cut you one way, but it'll come back and slice your ass another. So if the Lord weapon, if the Lord word is more sharp than a two-edged sword, there's no hope for you. Okay? This is sharp. This is what we telling you. Hell, we telling you there's no hope for you. This is the scriptures you have. If you are not 144,000, if you are not of the 1/3, if you are not the fucking 2/3, there's no fucking hope, man. And even at the 2/3, you gotta go through death by pain, man. You gotta get that sword too, because you gotta get made right. And we can't fix your shit like this, man. We gotta eradicate you and then bring you back so you can get back right. And we gotta make you right from the very beginning. Because he's trying to fuck you all up.
Piercing even to the dividing asunder.
So the Lord don't. But go ahead.
Piercing even to the
Hold on. Damn. Babylon, man.
piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit.
Hey, so that's how sharp the sword is, man. It slices your fucking soul and spirit. And when the Lord say, kill not, fret not the man that can kill the body, but kill the one that can kill the soul and body, man. That's right.
The Lord cut except your spirit. from to him.
That's
okay?
right.
He cut you so bad that you went back into
Out
the
of
world.
darkness, man. Hey, and that's really out of darkness, man. You know what I mean? You in the number pit, because right now we in the light because we love you. How about Shina Shot?
That's right.
But when you ain't got the Lord, you go right back to outer darkness. You know? Like, what he gonna do with Esau? He gonna put Esau in the dark, outer darkness. He's gonna be eradicated, be done. He gonna cut his soul off. He gonna turn the flip off on his actual spirit. That bitch is gonna die. He turned this off to the body, to the physical. You know, I got a guy I grew up with. He just, died of a heart attack. Same age as me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's killing you off from the earth. That's killing off your body. But once you get back to the Lord, he gonna kill off your fucking spirit. So there is no coming back. There ain't no coming back to the earth. Ain't no, there's no more. Once your spirit is gone, that's it. So that's why the Lord said, hey, fear not the man to kill the body, because that ain't shit. But I'm gonna take your soul with me, nigga, you'll never come back. Oh, that's heavy. Go ahead.
And of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart.
Woo. And he is a discerner of the thoughts and the intents of your heart, man.
That's heavy.
Hey, the Lord is knowing it all, man.
You can't hide nothing.
Not a damn thing, bro. You ain't getting up past your house shot or your hovel. It ain't gonna happen.
If you don't have the fear of the Lord, how in the hell if you don't have the fear of the Lord, I don't know what to say. Because the Lord knows everything.
That's right.
If you ain't repenting when you do something wicked, hey man, I'm telling you, man, like you said, two-edged sword.
Yeah,
You constantly getting cut.
that's right.
And every time you do something wrong, say you ride around, you asking the Lord for mercy, man.
See then that we have a great, verse 13, neither is there any creature that is not manifest in his sight, but all things are naked and open unto the eyes of him with whom we have to do.
There's nothing. So no matter, everything on this earth is already seen into the Lord. There ain't a damn thing here, animal or man alike, that can hide from Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. He sees it all. We all naked. Go ahead.
Seeing then that we have a great high priest that is passed into the heavens, Yahushua, the son of Sebastian,
That's right. That's
the
right.
son of Yahweh, let us hold fast our profession.
That's right. No, that's
Let's hold fast on profession.
Yeah.
This thing is profession.
That's right.
And profession means something to speak.
Yeah.
So when you're speaking, so you gotta hold fast on what you're speaking on.
That's right.
That's exactly right.
This is Luke chapter 11, verse 6. This is Luke chapter 11, verse 26. Then go to him and take to him 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in.
Jump up. This is why you know right there. Jump up to
This is Luke chapter 11, verse 20. But if I, with the finger of the Most High, cast out devils, no doubt the kingdom of the Most High is come upon you. When a strong man armed, keeping his palace, his goods are in peace. But when a stronger than he shall come upon him and overcome him, he taketh from him all his armor wherein he trusted.
Hey, that's what Yahushua come to do, man. Yahushua coming back to this strong man. Okay? Hey, what is that scripture? It's the scripture say the strong man, the mean man, the strong man will bow down. Hey, Esau gonna bow down, man, unto a man that's greater than. Hey, matter of fact, who had that song? Ice Cube, bow down. Okay? Hey, that's Yahushua gonna come back and tell this world, man, Esau cheap. Hey, bow down to a nigga that's greater than you. Okay? Hey, that was his song. You know what I'm saying? And I think in this description, maybe let's find it from this say it says the mean man or the strong man will bow down. Or the strong man should bow. I think it's something like that. The mean man should bow or the strong man should bow. That's Esau, man. Hey, but like Ice Cube said, him and the West Coast Connection, Mac 10, what's his name? Dub C, and Ice Cube, they said bow down to a nigga that's greater than you. Cause at the end, hey, cause we greater than you, man. Our people is greater than your people, man. It shows all through life. Everything we do on this earth, man, it shows whether any sport, whether how this bitch is built was on our backs. So you gonna have to bow down to some niggas that's greater than you, man. Because you ain't the one. And when Yahweh Shai come, he gonna make you bow, man. Bring it up.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 3. Ecclesiastes 12 and 3. In the day when the keeper of the house shall tremble.
That's right. Hey, the keeper of the house shall tremble, man. In the day that the so-called white man gonna tremble. Because you ain't fucking trembling yet, man. But when this shit go down, you gonna fucking tremble, man.
That's right.
You ain't gonna be at ease no more, man. You can better get this shit that easy no more. Go ahead.
And the strong man shall bow.
Hey, yeah, Esau the strong man. Right here, right now. Wow, how is he strong? Through his fucking philosophies, through his fucking economic system, through his fucking military and shit. Because you got the fucking gun. The Lord gave you the hey man, if we eradicated guns from the so-called white man won't be shit nowadays, man. If it weren't for you to be able to pick up a goddamn pistol, to pick up a fucking, get in a fucking army tank, you wouldn't be shit. We'll run all over your ass. Hey, the so-called white man, it ain't a Jake out he can fuck with, man. Because he can't fuck with Jake hand in hand, man. You have to be trained, and they don't be trained like that. They have to be trained heavy for what we naturally do. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the situation, the way with the shit we gotta go through, take the weapons off the table, man. Drop the airplanes, man. Get rid of all that shit. Let's go straight hands up, man. He ain't gonna do that. He can't win. We too much. Go ahead.
And the strong men shall bow themselves.
So you only strong by your fucking weapons, man. Your fucking little pistol that you bring up and make you strong. Man. You see little weak fucking little Edomites and shit. They fucking skinny bones. They grab that gun fast as fuck though.
Man, what do you always say when you get ready to fight him? I gotta go to my truck.
Yeah.
I gotta go because where he going to the truck for? Because he gotta go get the gun. He gotta go get the weapon. He won't fight just you know what I'm saying? He's your gun.
Then now if you get an Edomite that'll whoop on the Jake, you probably Jake. You know? Sometimes you get those scenarios. But you know, for the most part, man, you drop the guns, man. This devil couldn't hold the system. Shit, the other nations will come running. Because they're used to it. You know, you drop that weapon, man, you know, it's a lot when that weapon gives you power, man.
Right.
You know, but the Lord had to give him that weapon to do what's right. Because if not, if he wouldn't have, and the Lord couldn't correct us. Because now ain't no nation on this earth that can fuck with Jacob. You know what I'm saying? That's just the real truth, honest of it, man. You know, all the nations that go back King David show you that. Right? Shit, Jacob, when him and his sons went to war for Dinah, you know, they went through the land of Ham and they was smiting the shit out of Shechem and them. You know what I'm saying? They was smiting like a motherfucker, man. So all through history, man, they never really been able to fuck with Jacob. You know what I'm saying? The Lord knows it because he made us a certain way, man. You know, we got builds that they don't have. You know, you'll see a Jake, he'll naturally come out with a fucking chest, stomach, arms, we won't fight. This nigga was born like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, you see Esau, they get all fucked up body, looking to be big on one side, be small on the other side. Yeah, it's like, it's weird. Like, what the fuck is you?
Yeah, but the only thing that holds up Esau is his image.
Yeah, that's right. That's all the part of it.
That's the big system. It
Right.
holds him up because it's a very strong image.
When you go to MMA, now the majority of them is Jakes that's whooping ass, man. You know what I'm saying? The majority, Esau be winning, here and there and shit. But you got all the other countries, they be winning too. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them, in the head of them be Jake. Like, look at my man, what's that dude? Israel Adonis. That dude, badass dude, man. Jones. Yeah, John Bones Jones, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a lot of them, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's his name though, Israel. Yeah, man, that's his name. His name is Israel. Hey, he a bad motherfucker, man. You know? So it's, hey, man, so Jake, when you train the Jake, man, with that kind of style, man, he can make it even worse, man. You know? Because they had to put John Bones Jones out. Motherfuckers couldn't beat him. And they ended up getting him caught up on some kind of stupid ass doping charge or some shit. They put him out, you know, for a little bit, then he got back in. You know, some bullshit. That's how they do, Jay. They try to wear you down like they did Mike Tyson. You know, get you out of your prime for a couple of years. You get a little slower and shit. You don't know it, but you get, you know what I'm saying? You feel like you still tear some shit up. Yeah, throw Mike in jail and come out. Now you got certain motherfuckers that beating them now that wouldn't have beaten 3, 4, 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's wrong. That boy's hard. That boy's hard.
I got a quick precept. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand up in great boldness for the face of such as have afflicted him. And so, you know, that's what the brother was saying a few minutes ago. Esau, he don't have that fear yet. But see, when the Most High cracked them clouds, man, that's when that fear gonna come upon Esau, man. He walk up and down these streets, he don't care nothing about us, man. We ain't nothing to him. But we speaking this stuff into fruition, man. That's right. And it reads, and made no account of his labors, man. All of our labors, man. They make no account of us, man. When they see it, that's what we talk about. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Right, because they're going to be like, hey, those are the people. Those are the men of the Lord. You know, those are the people he persecuted. They're the ones with the power. How did they become the chosen? How are they the chosen? Why the Lord wants them? They're not going to understand it. They're not going to be able to comprehend because they've been so proud for so long. 500 years to reign, man, and a little more. Shit, that'll make you proud as fuck.
Proud, man.
You know, you got generations of generations, and these people you've been able to through your image, like the brother was saying earlier, through your imagery, you were able to subdue them people, to put them in slavery, man. You know, you took the muscle, you took the strength, and you took his brain, and he's nothing without it. So now you become his brain. That's all Esau has done to Jacob. He just replaced the brain with himself, and he took over the bodies.
And that's what they say in slavery.
The invasion of the body snatchers.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
In the back of the days in slavery, they always say, keep the body, take the mind.
Yeah, you can have the body. I just want to control that shit.
You see that
in the brain.
Yeah, you see that with, like you said, with athletes.
Yes.
Hey, an athlete has the body, he'll bang his body out for millions.
Hell yeah.
But not knowing that the person who sits up in the box don't have to do none of that.
No, watch you do.
He watch you do.
And he's a scrawny piece of shit.
Yep.
He can't lift 10 pounds.
Nah.
You know, Mr. Burns looking motherfucker, man.
Yep.
And really he is, what's that, Jacob Rothschild? Look just like the Simpsons character. They patting him after. Yep. He's best Mr. Burns, man. You know? He can barely motherfucker can't even lift a stick up. God, yeah, man, okay, man. But they're the motherfuckers we serve. You know what I'm saying? These little, they nothing. They're fucking peons, man. And they, you know, their original name, Bauer, goes back to being a peasant. Okay, because in the old country, they were the peasants, man. Okay? Go ahead. Oh, yeah, wait, no. Finish it.
Ecclesiastes 12:3. In the day when the keeper of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened.
That's right, man. So that's what's coming to America, man. Esau, your time, you the strong man, you're going to bow down. Okay? You're going to give up all your riches and bitches. The booty is going to be transferred over, man. You know? And you're going to have to lay this shit down, man.
What did he say? Brother, bring that back. When he said what? The labor's going to be what? Few?
Yeah.
You know, so the laborers are few. So you see, right now, I just posted a couple of days ago that America has had 4.4 million people that quit, man. Like, so that the people start to say, hey, man, the hell with America, man.
Shit, when he was at the bar, man, that one dude was doing all that work. He was, it was only one dude sitting there doing, with the little, french fry shit. You know? One guy, man, it was one that many people in the bar. It was enough that, you know, shit, you need about 2-3 people, you know, get it done. He said they're doing it himself. He doing it all, cooking, cash wrestling, cleaning, everything. It's like, damn, man, you know, but that's this world, man. Don't nobody want to work for this devil no more, man. You know, they find other ways, other means to get by. That's why they cut that unemployment.
Yep.
Because they cut that shit because more people's quitting. They're like, fuck, I can make this. I'm straight with this.
Right.
You know, they can just live and don't have to go worry about sitting up on the east side. So they cut it down here, man. Oh, fuck that. You know, you niggas don't want to work. You're right. Don't nobody work for your ass, man. It's better to just sit at home, bullshit around. You know, go take a vacation, drive around your city, get paid for nothing. You know, rather than work for this devil.
I mean, shit, we should get that anyway.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that's where it should.
At the end of the day, the Israelites,
They
should
should
get
work
that
it
anyway.
on.
You know?
They should be a fucking vacation.
Yeah, sure.
You know, your life when you see, that's what coming out of slavery should have been from Jacob, right? If they left you here in this country, you know, and y'all don't have to worry about it, y'all gonna get a $10,000 stipend a month. You and all your kids every year, every I don't care if you had fucking 50 kids in one household, well, you all gonna get a $10,000 stipend a month. Motherfucker, you live on a vacation. Hey, your life should be easy here because of what we did to you. You know, because of the hell that we put y'all people through, we gonna take care of you. You know? Nah, they don't do that here. You ain't getting that here. You know, you getting your fucking foot on your back. I can't breathe. You can't breathe. And that's how it is. You can't breathe in this bitch, man. Hey, what was the name of that shit that this nigga did out there, that concert with the mouth open, who had the big thing with the mouth open, going into Haiti, going into, what's that name? Travis Scott. They said the nigga did, he was, he said motherfuckers just started falling out. Said the motherfuckers couldn't breathe. But that's what it is here in America, man. You can't breathe, man. It's spells, man. It's witchcraft. It's wicked, man. Wickedness all over this bitch, man. You know, people literally falling out and can't fucking breathe at a fucking concert, man. They said, somebody said they seen some black shit coming down into this nigga's body. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, he's just casting spells out on people, man. And then they said behind the motherfucking stage, it said see you on the other side. And they was putting all the dead bodies behind the stage on the other side, man. Like, that's some wicked shit. Sacrifice to the fullest, man. You know? Ephesians 6 and 10, man.
And that's also what Psalm 7. Because it speaks about that, about the most apparitions.
Apparitions, man.
Because, I mean, there's a very heavy left-hand energy, especially in America, that Esau uses through the celebrities, through his music, and it influences you people.
That's right.
And you don't understand that the Heavenly Father is really fucking y'all up.
That's right.
See, the Most High using it to destroy you. You think, you know, oh, it's Satan. It's the Heavenly Father that's doing it. Because you niggas is wicked. He just uses the wicked to do it.
That's right.
Travis Scott is 2/3 of our people. He's the wicked of our people. So the Most is going to use him to kill the other wicked. That's how the Most High works, man. You motherfuckers are tripping. Thinking something else. Nigga, that's the Heavenly Father, man. The Most High sent those spirits, set them up with a man's spirit. You know what I'm saying? And that's his job. It's to keep you niggas in spells, to keep you under sick. You know?
Like we said earlier about Isaiah 45:2. You know, the Most High do both. You know, and you always see that. You see, like you said, the celebrities, they put these spells on you. Your mindset, yeah, go back in. Take the body, take the mind, keep the body, take the mind.
Because look what the music industry produces. Nothing but wickedness. You know, look at women in the industry. It shows the women to be whores, sluts, you know, be anti-husband, anti-wife, and all that shit. So it puts them in a spirit of empowerment. Because they say what they want on the track. Can't nobody take it off. If I can dog a nigga on the track all I want. But that gives them power to do what? To push forth out that wicked vibration. And then everybody else follows that wicked vibration.
Yeah, there was a track I just seen on YouTube or whatever the fuck. And some Jake women, more Jake women, like about 4 Jake men, Judites. She won't be rapping how to take niggas' money and cash, how to rob that nigga. And these niggas, they stand up there with him.
Yeah, so
you know, I was like, what the fuck?
They dumb. Niggas, you know, this is the way it's
She literally talking about you, bro.
Yeah, exactly. But this is what we live in. So this is why Yahweh Shai needs to come, and that's why the reflection of the earth must come. And she got to restart.
That's how it was when I first heard that song. It had a nice beat. But Tony Braxton said, just be a man about it.
Just be a man about it.
And you bobbing your head to the beat. But then you start listening to the word, you're like,
That's what
hold
she's
up.
saying.
Yeah. She done took you another place.
Yeah.
Hey, Tupac said that.
Yeah.
He said it's gonna come a time where the people not gonna listen to what's being said. They just gonna hear the beat. He said, see, the difference with our time now is that that you understand it. I'm telling a story about what's going on in my life and daily life that I see. You can learn from what I'm saying. He said, but it's gonna be a time when it's just gonna be the things. He said, if you're not gonna hear nothing that's being said. You know, and that's we're in that time now. You know, because he already knew what's coming. Because he know why. He know what the leaders do.
Kanye West went on there. We had an interview. Spoke about the sounds and shit. He went into it. He went into it.
They say that music lets you know the mental state of the society. And now it's what is this place? Babylon the Great. So now you hear less, you know what I'm saying, words that people can understand when it become Babel. Yeah. It's just showing you what this place really is.
People love it. Like they said, like the dude up there, that guy, the Travis Scott guy. There was a point in time he just wasn't saying nothing. He was just making noise.
Yeah, I don't listen to
Like what the fuck? I don't even know. I don't even know. I never heard the majority of these people. I don't even know who the fuck they are. I don't even know how they even made it. I don't understand what that shit is. I just don't get it. I couldn't even listen to it. I don't even want to.
You say Dar's music should be bugged up.
Yeah, that shit is horrible. It's horrible.
It's not even music anymore.
Mumble rap. I don't know. Now it's just satanic. What you call it? With it seances. Chants. That's all it is now. Because they showed. Matter of fact, they showed the same dude standing in the middle of the pentagram with the candlesticks going all the way around him and shit. Him about 7 other people waiting to get inside of the middle of the pentagram doing they wicked ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they know what they're doing. You know, hey man, the shit is already out. We already get it. You know, you sold your soul to the devil and the price was cheap.
You know, the facts like it, you know, the scriptures, but you see it with these celebrities. Yeah. Now it's so far out, it's obvious, man. Yeah. Every celebrity is losing somebody around them. It's obvious, man.
So it's
always a sacrifice, man.
It's sacrifice unto Bob.
And then the internet completely exposed this nigga. Because he went on the internet with a fake ass apology.
I'm sorry. You see that shit was
sorry for everybody that, you know,
put that nigga in
I'm gonna put prayers with life. Nigga, you don't give a fuck. You was paid to do that. And now everybody is seeing what this world is about. There was a chick that said, I want to do music, so I ain't do that shit no more. Because chick is now, people are seeing that this place is wicked as hell, man.
Yeah, chick was tripping. You hear that chick little story? She was bugged out.
She was bugged the fuck out after that, man.
Yeah, she was like, she'd never want to go do that.
Hell no.
She's like, she'd never go to another concert.
Hell no.
She said she was trying to get out, and she couldn't even get out that motherfucker. Like, then people was trapping over the body. Hey, this one dude said, this one chick, she came on, she was like, she was going and she felt somebody hit her, and she said she just felt the hands of some man grabbed her and laid her on top of her and protected and held her, you know, and shit passed through, but she said all that time she just couldn't breathe. She said she just felt something so thick that was over them, and even laying there, she was just so hard to breathe.
But we know one thing too, you don't understand that Yahweh Shah's coming like that.
Yeah.
You know,
Egypt. What you think Egypt?
Yeah, Yahweh Shah's coming like that.
He snatched the life, man.
He's coming like that.
Yeah.
Because Yahweh Shah said he's coming in darkness, man. Yahweh Shah ain't coming in light. You gonna think, and another thing too, you gonna think that what Yahweh Shah's gonna do is Satan.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You people gonna believe that's Satan.
That's why he started King of Temple.
Would you believe to be Satan? Well, that's how Yahweh Shah's coming.
This is Sirach chapter 19, verse 26. There is a wicked man that hangeth down his head sadly, but inwardly he is full of deceit, casting down his countenance and making as if he heard not. Where he is not known, he will do thee a mischief before thou be aware. And if for want of power he be hindered from sinning, yet when he findeth opportunity, he will do evil.
That's not Travis Scott? Yeah, you know, that's wickedness, man. But read it at the top.
There is a wicked man that hangeth down his head sadly.
There it is. That's what you say. How he's doing?
I'm sorry. You know,
There it is.
Wicked
It's
as fuck.
scriptures, man.
Wicked as fuck.
And the scripture just brought it out that the brother just did. That's the script.
this nigga was like, you know.
Yeah, he was rubbing his head. Come here, brother.
That fake
But,
shit.
but inwardly he is full of deceit.
Inwardly, man. Hey, man, the Most High ain't the Bible bad, man.
Yeah.
Hey, he just came. What we just said it earlier about the two-edged sword. Cut him, man. He cut him twice.
Hey, Chuck, I want you. You got cut, nigga.
You got cut, man.
You know, you.
Good, man.
casting down his countenance and making as if he heard not.
So he counts, say that again, brother.
Casting down his countenance.
Casting down his countenance, man. He put his head down, shut up. How was he doing that?
Yeah,
See, hey, look at him, man. Hey, man, the scripture's cold, man.
yeah, he was. He did.
And making as if he heard not. And what happened to them? Hey, them people were screaming, crying, like, yo, people's dead. You know what I'm saying? He acted like he didn't hear that.
He couldn't hear it though. He was gone.
Yeah.
He couldn't hear it because he wasn't. That demon wasn't gonna let him hear it. Man. You know, they showed him. They was trying to holler at him. He wanted to hear it. He wanted to hear it. His demon was like, "Fuck that. This is what you're here for." And that's matter of fact, that's what he told him. He said, "You know why you're here. That's Satan." You know, hey man. At the end of the day, like you go back to Ahab and Jezebel. You know, the Lord. This ain't the first time the Lord put Satan upon the earth, man, to do his bidding. You go to Job, tell you. He said, "Where you been, Satan? To and fro up upon the earth, doing what? Causing mischief and madness and making people do shit that they shouldn't do. Well, that's what he's doing, man. So this ain't Satan's first hurrah, man. This ain't the Lord's first time ever letting this happen, man. This shit ain't nothing new. It's been happening all through history, you know? Hey, because that's why he told Jezebel, after you do all your wickedness, but you gonna be thrown out a fucking window, you know, and your blood will splatter all over the wall, and your bones, the dogs will eat up your bones.
And you know, the thing about it too, when it comes to Travis, is like, you know, rappers do that shit all the time.
Yeah.
That one just manifested faster.
Yeah.
Because you got rappers, you know, hey man, you listen to a certain mixtape, they go out there and do drill music. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something that took longer to come forth, but now you see it right there, plain in your face.
Right in your face.
What that vibration do?
That's right, man. That wicked ass music. And that show you that what can be beautiful can be wicked as well. It's a double-edged sword to everything, man.
Jeremiah 17:9. The heart is deceitful above all things, and
right.
desperately wicked. Who can know it?
Hey, who can know it, man? So who can know what's in that man's mind while he's faking apology? With that fake ass apology. You know? AKA he married to one of the Kardashian bitches or something. You know? Talking so we didn't know what was gonna happen. Bitch, you a witch. Bitch, your mama a witch. Your whole family is witches. Hey, y'all killed y'all daddy. That bitch witch got your daddy killed. Okay? Cause he worked on the OJ case. No, that was a wicked ass demon going around that shit. You know, so she had him put to death, man. So she could keep her faith, man. Cause they said nobody wanted to fuck with him, man. Ain't nobody want to fuck with what's his name? Who's the Kardashian father's name? Fuck, I can't think of his name right now. But they ain't want to fuck with that dude after he dealt with that OJ case. Cause he was like one of the only ones that was fucking with OJ. You know, he was like, hey, look, you know, he hit him and shit. You know, he's I'm gonna get these lawyers for you, F&E baby, and all this. You know, he was, you know, fucking. He's fucking with OJ.
Because there was a rumor that he was smashing.
Yeah, OJ. Yeah. They said OJ was smashing. They say OJ, the second oldest one or something like that. Yeah. The one that used to be fat, now she got a body change and shit. But she wasn't fat. She was big.
Yeah, she was.
Daniel chapter 12, verse 10. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wicked.
That's right, man. So that Travis Scott is the wicked, man. All right? Hey, because quiet is kept. Hey, the wicked started out looking like niggas before they started looking like Esau. Okay, let's get this shit straight from the very beginning. The wicked always didn't look like a so-called white man, motherfucker. All right, he looked like you and me. He looked like a so-called Negro. Because there was at a time that the whole earth was nothing but Jake-looking people. Dark people. Okay? Cain looked like a fucking Negro before he got his pigment taken from him. All right, he came out of Adam, man. All right, so let's get that fucking shit straight from the beginning. So that's why you niggas go back to wickedness too. All right, it's just Esau bitch ass that took over. He embodies the spirit of Cain. Okay, but also some of you niggas is Cain that look like niggas. And Travis Scott might be an Edomite, we just don't know. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because that wickedness into this head, bro. We wicked as fuck, man.
You know, there's a lot of real wicked niggas in this world.
That's right.
I mean, the chicken's always been wicked.
Always been
wicked.
wicked.
Nothing new. You know what I'm saying? But it's just been magnified so high that when it's now being manifest, these spirits, you're seeing them now. You're seeing these demons. You see them conjuring these things up. But some people are seeing it. Some people are still going to listen to this nigga's music.
That's right.
But you got people that went to the concert, but it's still gonna play nigga Travis Scott.
And especially niggas that didn't go.
Yeah, but niggas.
Because you know it's always gonna be those that's like, oh man,
Shit, nigga
like
want me.
this shit. Right.
Nigga want me, nigga.
It's always gonna be your naysayers.
Yeah, it's always gonna be. It's always those one people.
I'ma still bump that nigga shit.
Yeah.
Then they be driving down the road and shit hit a fucking semi and shit blow up. Oh man, nigga, listen to that Travis Scott.
And then people fall. And then people
That vibration.
Yeah. And then people fall seriously to that shit. But with headphones.
Hey, you heard about that girl? I think it was a girl. This fell asleep with the headphones. Her ear fucking died and fucking electrocuted.
Yeah, blew up.
In her fucking ear.
Yeah. People fall seriously to that demonic shit, man.
Yeah, come.
And then you don't be surprised when she's sitting at the demon at the right head of your back, man.
Hey, like I talked about before that, Jake, when he was just a game back, he said, you know, they used to do the wicked ass seances. You know, he said every time he killed the enemy, he got power from it. You know, but he ended up not being high for a while, and he, you know, and he wasn't giving Satan praise anymore. So Satan came to check him, like, nigga, what's up? Like, why you ain't praising anymore? I need my faith. You know, he said he looked up, the motherfucking bed moved, dresser jumped up and shit. He said, oh, fuck this shit. He knew he was into some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of those singers say that. I think back in the day I heard it. Oh, yeah.
Dude was saying that, man.
They all be wicked.
They doing that. He was like an Edomite. He sounded like Jason.
Hey, once you can bend over and accept the man to ride you up your ass, ain't nothing you won't do. Right? Because that's done. That's it. That's your ticket into it. That's how you get your ticket into pure wickedness. Right? When you bend over, you take that ride for money. That's your ticket, man.
That's a spirit. He said that as a spirit.
Hey, it's getting beautiful. They on that side.
Where we at?
And none of the wicked shall understand.
Now, hey, you ain't gonna understand these words. They don't understand us condemning them. You know, we just look like some fucking fools talking. Go ahead.
But the wise shall understand.
That's right, man. We are the wise, man. We understand, we get it. And those of our people that listen and that turn over a new leaf in life, meaning giving themselves to Yahweh Shema Shah, study to show yourself approved. Hey, that's it, man. You're gonna understand. You're not the wicked. Go ahead.
And from the time that the daily sacrifice shall be taken away, and the abomination.
And that's already been done, man. You don't have to sacrifice daily no more, because that's your Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
That was it. Yeah, go ahead, Jess. Who got? Did we go to? Did you finish St. John's? St. John? Go back to St. John. Hold that. 5 to 39, 5 to 40. How long? How far?
This is John chapter 5, verse 40. And ye would not come to me that ye might have life.
Right. Come to the Lord so you can get life, man. Go ahead.
I receive not honor from men, but I know that ye have not the love of the Most High in you.
That's right. Hey, this world ain't got the love of the Lord in it. Travis Scott is dead. Go ahead.
I am calling my Father's name.
So we warning you, man. So all this going back to Isaiah 58. This is your warning, man. We're picking up our voices and we telling you. Hey, we showing you all this wicked shit that you do, and we telling you what's coming to you, man. For your wickedness, man.
That's right.
And that nigga Travis Scott gotta get fucking, he gotta get cut asunder, man. He gotta be split 50 ways apart, man. He gotta get, every goddamn thing gotta get chopped up in here, man. We gotta take his fucking brain out of his fucking skull and chop that motherfucker up, man. We gotta turn that shit into mush to fucking water, man. Put it in the grinder. It's so wicked. We gotta just juice that bitch down, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get that motherfucker got to go, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
If another shall come in his own name, then ye will receive.
That's right.
How can ye believe?
Right, Esau came in his own name with that Jesus Christ shit. Go ahead.
How can ye believe?
Right, he made the picture, matter of fact, he made the picture of the fucking Bourgeois. He made Yahweh Shai look like the fucking Bourgeois, the first crown family, man. The first family of crown of Edomites from fucking Europe, man. So what the fuck? They come in their own fucking name, man. Go ahead.
Which receive honor one of another.
That's right. Go
And
ahead.
seek not the honor that cometh from the Most High only.
That's it, man. Seeking the man's glory, man's fame, man's respect, man's love, man. We seeking the love of Yahweh Shem Shai, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Do not think that I will accuse you to the Father. There is one that accuseth you, even Moses, in whom you trust.
Hey, Moses accused your ass, man. Because Moses knew their asses was wicked. And this talks about Jake. Moses knew your ass was wicked. He's accusing you, man. Travis Scott, you accused by the Most High, man, through Moses, man. Hey, Yahushua ain't even got to accuse you. You would have done it to yourself because you was some same wicked niggas that was out there in Egypt, man. That got released out of the bondage of Egypt, man. Going through the wilderness, man. You're the same exact niggas, man. And you just come back and you stand now. Go ahead.
For had ye believed Moses, ye would have believed me.
That's right. And you ain't even believe Moses. And Moses had a count of the Lord right in your face. Moses came down off the mountain shining like a motherfucker, telling y'all what y'all should and shouldn't do. And you niggas still did it, man. Go ahead.
For had ye believed Moses, ye would have believed me.
Hey.
He wrote of me.
That's it, man. Who was he talking about? Who was the serpent that he lifted, the head of the serpent he lifted up, man? That's Yahushua, man. He's the head of Judah, man. All right, what is it? The scepter shall not fall far from Judah. Go ahead. Hey, that's the rulership. Who's the head? Go ahead.
But if ye believe not his writings, how shall ye believe my words?
That's it, man. See, Moses came to you on a writing. So the Lord said, write this, that, and the third, thou shalt not, thou shalt not, thou shalt not, thou shalt not. You didn't believe that? And he came, how the hell did he do it when he went up there? So when he came out the mountain, when the Lord popped the side of the mountain off and gave it to Moses as a tablet and put the inscriptions on it, Moses didn't go up there with a fucking a needle or you know what I'm saying? You know how long that would have took to come down with the, what is it, how many laws? Got 613 laws? Bro, how long Moses would have been up there trying to do that shit? His hands and shit would have been all fucked up because you know he ain't got the new technology. He couldn't have made it down. He came down. He shouted, you know, looking like, oh shit, y'all don't know what I just seen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that spirit probably was over Moses. That was, yeah, what the fuck? So you can't believe that. And so how the hell you gonna believe Yahweh shot? So what more these niggas gonna believe now?
They ain't gonna believe shit, man. I would say that. Yeah, I can show you better than I can tell you.
Yeah, and even when you show them, the niggas don't listen. And that's how hard-headed the people are now. You can show a nigga and he still don't want to listen, man. He still won't see. You show a nigga, hey man, the Lord was a so-called black man. Nah, man, white man wrote that. Shut up, nigga, I just told you, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
How many scriptures you gotta go to? Go to Lamentations, you go to fucking Job, go to Song of Solomon, go to Daniel. You're like, yo, what you niggas can't see?
That's why Jeremiah said, I'll go into the men that knew the Lord. You know?
Yeah.
Jeremiah said, I'll go into the ancient men that knew the Most High.
That's right.
Because we only do this for each other. We don't do this for you niggas. We do it for the elect. And we do it for your Yahweh Shah. So if you don't want to listen, that's on you. You know, we're not gonna. If you can't get it, we're moving on.
That's right.
You know, we're not gonna argue with niggas.
That's right.
You conscious niggas believe Esau's Arabic. Believe that. That's your belief. Your belief is your belief. Our belief is our belief. Oh yeah. We're not going back with you niggas, man. Now if you come up, we're gonna ask you questions.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
we not, we're gonna ask you niggas questions about this and the third. You know what I'm saying? You gonna ask us questions. We can answer the questions, but no one ever asks you niggas questions about certain topics, things of that nature. Cause you niggas don't know.
Are you what's some other niggas? Them Pan-African niggas.
Yeah, we not. You know,
that shit get on my nerves, man. It's Pan-African shit.
we not dealing with Egyptology.
Right. All that Egypt shit. Get the fuck out of here.
If Jay come up here with anything trying to talk about Egypt, look, bro,
All that shit go back to the so-called white man.
You know, where they on the hieroglyphs from an Edomite.
Well, actually go back to him.
Yeah, but who broke down the hieroglyphs of Egypt?
Oh yeah.
He was an Edomite. We got this from
all the books.
Yeah, we got the Hebrew from High Priest Ariel, man. From Ariel.
Right.
He looked like us. You know what I'm saying? So can't nobody say that.
But they boys come from the so-called white man.
So man, fuck y'all niggas.
This is 1 John 5, verse 19. And we know that we are of the Most High, and the whole world lies in wickedness.
That's right, man. That's right.
And we do know we're on the Most High. We know the whole world lies in wickedness. Because we see it. This whole world is in wickedness.
No. So what did you just say? Or we should be about 41, 42.
This is 1 Peter 4:3. For the time past of our life, they sacrifice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles. What should we mean? which what means to accomplish or to achieve. So we once did the things of the Gentiles. You know, we once, was off, at the time, we didn't believe in Yahweh Shemel Shah, all right? Because we didn't come in the world believing in Yahweh Shemel Shah. I came in the world believing in Jesus Christ, all right? When we walk in lasciviousness, lust, excesses of wine, revealing banquetings, and abominable idolatry, which is, believing in other gods, wherein they think it strange that ye run not with them to the same excesses of rots, speaking evil of you. So they think it's strange that the things that we do, the garments, the power that we believe in, they think it's strange. Yeah, exactly. They think it's strange that we think Jesus is a devil. They look at Jesus like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? You have atheists? That's Jesus. He did miracles. But to them, that's why we're so, to them we're aliens, almost like, who the hell are them? That's to them. But to us, we're like, you dumb motherfucker, he's a devil. It's plain in sight. You can see it.
Plain in sight. Read the Bible for us.
Yeah, read it.
Stop listening to that fake ass pastor.
Yeah, I gotta bring that out right now.
This is Baruch, chapter 4, verse 6. Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved the Most High to wrath.
Because you niggas is wicked, man. Because Jake, you are the most wickedest people upon this earth next to Esau, man. That's why women are married into this nigga, man. Even the men, we accept this shit because you're so wicked. You've been wicked. Your wickedness is just heavy. It's just that the Lord loves his people. Because really, by right, man, the Lord should just eradicate the 2/3, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't the judge Yahweh Shemel Shah, and don't take that the wrong way. Anybody in Israel, I'm not saying what the Lord should do. But I'm just saying, but Bob, if I had the power and I was the Lord, I would, and that shows how much mercy Yahweh Shemel Shah got. Because when you go through this shit, you like, even us, it's like, Lord, how you even fucking deal with us? We're nothing, man. You know what I mean? We're pieces of shit.
Even the elect, because we all, like I said, we all went off.
Yeah.
We all went the elect. And that reminds me right back to verse David.
Yeah.
What did David do with Bathsheba?
Yeah.
A great sin.
Great sin, man.
And then when you read,
Lord have mercy.
Then when you read like Matthew 8, with the woman that committed adultery.
Yeah.
And it says they want to kill her. Well, Yahweh said,
when you cast your stone.
Every man that having sin, cast your first stone.
Cast your
All
first
you niggas have sin worthy of death.
Right.
All you want to die. So why you gonna accuse her?
That's right.
And that was the reason I was sorry.
You accuse her of some shit that you did.
Was that shit you already
You
did?
probably done slept with somebody else's fucking wife.
Exactly. And that's why they dropped it and they walked away.
Right.
Because they was like, damn, cut the hell out their ass.
Yeah.
Hey, but that was what? And then that was so mercy. Do your whole side with the mercy thing. Just to come to us. We all need that pardon. We all fucked up.
Yeah, that's right. So that go to show you that even more, man. That's even more. We're not worthy of this, man. None of us is, man. So how much less you 2/3, motherfuckers, man? All of us, man. But how much less you? How much less than 2/3, man? How much more than 2/3?
There's nothing too, like, you have a lot of guys in Israel always talk about the people. Well, bro, Jake is fucking done. Yeah. It's all about the elect. And they don't understand that. They don't understand that song on the book. The Most High is not here for all of our people.
He don't want them all.
He don't. He only here for the remnant.
They go into that best and fit structure.
Yeah, it is what we should say. Don't worry about the wicked.
Yeah, cry not for them. So Jeremiah, lift not up a voice.
So there's right there, just all about saving Israel. Israel got to come together.
Israel can't be saved.
Do you not see your people? Do you not see how they are? You think talking to these niggas is gonna no, bro? It's all about the elect. Our gospel is to the elect. Oh, we talk to one another. Right now, when we're talking with these videos, we're talking to each other. We're not even talking to nobody else. We're to each other in the fucking camera. And to the ones, to the ones that listen. And these videos only done for the other brothers, for the church.
And for
Yahweh Shemel Shah. So we don't do this for you outside ass niggas. We do it for each other. So we can supposed to learn, sharpen up this. You know what I'm saying?
But we warn you.
Yeah, we warn you in this of it. But if you ain't gonna listen, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Go on.
Separate precept what you just said for me, brother. This is we can know what that go to Zephaniah.
Okay.
This is Exodus chapter 32,
verse 9, and the Lord said unto Moses, and the Lord Yahweh said unto Moses, I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people. Now therefore, let me alone, that my wrath may wax hot against them, and that I may consume them, man. And that's when the Most High was hot, man. He was living, like the brother was saying, man. He told Moses, man, let me alone. Why? Because this nigga was being stiff-necked and wicked as hell, man.
Hey, but what did he do when he put that chariot and put that beam of light on their ass and killed them off, man?
Yeah.
You know, they was dying by the fire of the chariot.
It was, yep.
The Lord consumed them with fire, man.
And fire was the chase.
Yeah. No, yeah, it was, yeah. Matter of fact,
It said, now, therefore let me alone, that my wrath may wax hot against them, and that I may consume them.
Yeah, that's it.
And I will make of thee a great nation.
How else is the Lord going to consume them? By fire, man. Let me wax hot amongst their ass. Put that heat on, man, and chariot beam them up, man. Kill them by a beam of light, man. You know? Oh, yeah.
This is Zephaniah chapter 2. God. This is Zephaniah chapter 2, verses 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nations, not desire.
That's right, man. That's what we're doing. This is it. We're gathering. This is that great gathering for the nation of Israel, man. So if anybody, like the brother was saying, gonna be a part of the nation, you're gonna be here with us. You're gonna be out here on the highways and byways teaching them what we're doing. So gather yourselves together, O nation, not desired, man. Don't nobody desire us, man. You know what I mean? The other wicked nations, the heathen nations, they laugh at us. You know, they sell us shit for scrupulous prices, man. You know what I'm saying? They rob us blind.
Yeah, because in the sight of nations, we're like Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
That Jake, I don't know if y'all be on that talk show. He's like retarded or some shit. They make fun of.
Yeah, Beetlejuice. Yeah, you talking about Howard Stern?
Yeah.
Is it Howard Stern?
Yeah, Howard. You know Howard.
I think it's how he a little funny, looking,
yeah.
fucked up looking Jake, man.
Yeah, but that's how they look.
Yeah,
at
Howard
us,
Stern, because he got that nigga bitch.
Yeah, on the. Yeah. Male preacher degrading that Jake.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
degrading that bitch.
Yeah, degrading that Jake. He got mental issues and shit.
Yeah, he's all Beetle. Yeah.
Beetle's all
And she be laughing at him and shit. You know, and that's a fucking yeah. Even to your own fucking women, man. When they get that power with Esau.
I was remember what you said, like when you go back in the old videos of us when we was down there in Ishmael was down there laughing at us with the ice cream, man. You know, he was selling, remember about the ice cream?
Yeah.
Ishmael said, hey, Ishmael don't scare. When they say it's garment, they know this is true. But what he do, he scoffed at us, man. And we told him we was gonna get put to death.
Hey, you know, hey, Slacky, I'm sorry. Slacky, I talk about Beatles, y'all laughing, this shit funny. But hey, look, but that other nigga, what's that one nigga name? These nuts. That nigga. I can't think his name, man.
Yeah.
But that nigga, man, you see, you don't hear about that nigga no more, man. They done had their fun with him, man. They done laughed at that nigga, man. You know, hey man, they showed the video. That man was laying out on the fucking corner, man, on the street in fucking Hollywood, man, one day, just sleep. Nigga was knocked out, cold. Was they like, oh, they go, I can't remember his name. Yeah, These Nuts guy, man. You know, this nigga had, you know, women was fucking him. He was getting pussy and shit. You know, he's getting,
That was back when Vine was a thing.
Yeah.
2015 back when Vine was.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you don't hear about him no more. He was just a joke to people, man. You know, that's some sick shit though. You know what I'm saying? But that's the way, man. So come here, gather yourselves, O ye nations that's not desired, man. What is this world gonna do for you but make a fucking mockery of you, man? In this world, you're just a fucking mockery. The people laugh and scoff. They look at you like you're just nothing, man.
You know, all these Instagram pranks they do and shit.
Right.
You know, it's goofy. And Jake's always doing it.
Yeah.
Like you had the boot gang and shit. Motherfucker, they were laughing at this nigga. Why? He was entertaining. He's a show monkey.
Exactly.
You know?
Hey, what does the king do to the gesture that don't make him laugh? Off with your head, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is, man. Because when you're an entertainer, you just, you know, see, it's just only on this side where it makes entertainment look so glorious. But that was one of the worst jobs I had when you're in the kingdom, being ruled by a king. Because if you can't make that king laugh, and enjoy himself, he gonna kill your fucking ass and say, give me the next entertainment. And what they did was they would call with jesters, right? The guy who made you laugh and feel good. You know, and normally, and the fucking clown. That's why the clowns, why they have a clown, right? That's a clown is a jokester, right? Like these, that's why Jake good at that shit. Jake one of the biggest clowns ever, man. You know, but you go they call them jesters, right? So you couldn't make the king laugh. Why? Because the king, when you rule everything, there's really not much funny to you, right? So when you don't have to fake it, do the fake laugh. But when you rule the shit, you sit on your fucking throne, and you sitting on your throne and you ruling. The king is austere. He's constantly probably thinking about war. You know what I'm saying? Probably thinking about this bitch he gonna fuck. You know, me personally, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? You know, you know how I am. But that's what you're thinking about. You know what I'm saying? So here comes some entertainment. Everybody's sitting there, and this motherfucker doing all this, entertainment shit. They don't make it nice. Like, man, kill that motherfucker, man. Y'all, and as a matter of fact, kill them motherfuckers for laughing because that shit was corny. You know what I'm saying? You didn't want to be an entertainer, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit is, just showing how you just a joke. If you can't do jokes ain't worth shit, you ain't worth shit, man. You know? So everything ain't about joking and laughing in this motherfucker, man. You know?
I was gonna bring that up and understand, but I was gonna have brother look it up, but kind of like when you play in Spain, the joker never walks.
No,
sometimes
never
it walks, but most of the time it gets cut.
Unless you gotta have a big joke.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the ace Spain cuts it.
Well, I mean, in Spain, you cut it. If it's in the suit.
If it's in a suit.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? That joker, like you said, is just a laugh. It's just another card,
Another
man.
card.
Yeah.
It beats everything out except for that suit.
St. Kings 2:21. Pretty sure y'all know this story. And he went forth unto the spring of the water and cast the salt in there and said, thus saith the Lord, I have healed these waters. There shall not be from thence any more death or buried land. So the waters were healed unto this day, according to the saying of Elisha, which he spake. And he went up from thence unto Bethel. And as he was going up by the way, there came forth little children out of the city and mocked him and said unto him, go up thy bald head, go up thy bald head. And he turned back and looked on them and cursed them in the name of the Lord.
That's
and
right,
there came forth 2 she-bears out of the wood and bare forth and 2 children of them. And he went from thence to Mount Carmel, and from thence he returned to Samaria.
That's what all that joking shit gets you. Ain't nobody got time to joke. Hey, Elisha was that was Elisha, not Elijah. But Elisha came out, man. Hey, Elisha was in no, I didn't. Just in case nobody knew it. Sometimes you get Elijah and Elisha mixed up. But when he came out, you know what I'm saying? He was looking funny. You know? And like a little kid do, think someone fucking joke. You don't want to mock that man. Hey, but he was a rough man. He want shit, man. He got the spirit of the Lord over him, man.
We always come to that same spirit.
Yeah.
They cursed him out.
For the game.
And Chris always say, don't curse him.
Yeah.
He cursed him in the name of the Lord.
Yeah. With a curse.
And they cursed him and they got all put to death.
Right.
And he probably walked away and didn't give a fuck.
Didn't give a fuck, kept serving, bro. Because he had a mission, man.
Right. Exactly.
You know? But that's what and it was little kids too.
The little kids.
So that lets you know all that joking shit. Hey man, that shit's for the birds.
It is how terrifying the Lord is.
That's right. That's right. And it shows Lord's and it shows Lord is no perspective of person. So that brings that out. That brings that out even harder. He'd do a kid like that, bro.
You kill fucking fire like that. Well, sounds true.
He give a fuck.
Well, all the baby died. Lord
That nigga was wicked.
Lord killed David's son.
Yeah.
His first son. Lord killed him.
Put him right to death. And then made David sit through it for 7 days or something.
Exactly. He let the baby fucking suffer.
Let him suffer for 7 days.
Lord ain't give a damn, man.
Lord took his time.
What are we gonna do to Job? That's why Job said, though he slaved me daily, I will serve him.
And Job lost every child he had. Every child he had. That's suffering. And Job knew who did it. And he understood it.
Lord killed Ezekiel's wife, told him to cry.
Yeah, oh, that's it. Yeah.
Come on, man. You know,
Right.
and people,
Hey, Ezekiel would have cried over here.
you the people, yeah, too.
Yeah, this shit got good.
Yeah. You know, imagine that, man. Imagine
yeah.
right now, you know, you want to play.
He gonna give him another one anyway.
Come to I'm off. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if you call him, I'm gonna kill you too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, like,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just scary. I'll show myself.
Let me see.
Oh, shit.
This is one tip.
You know what I'm saying?
And that lets you know that the Lord kept trying with us. Because the men back then, they was
That's why I
steer,
steer
man.
in.
Like now, you can say something to a dude, he'll motherfucker go jump off the damn bridge, man. Hey, you hurt my feelings. You know, what the hell, man? You can't, hey, but when we growing up, people was talk everything about you. Go wipe your mouth. Go brush your teeth looking like parquet. You know, you be sad, you like, man,
Parquet butter.
brush my teeth. Remember that back in the day? My daddy told me that
Yellow
before.
ass
He's like,
teeth.
man, you got teeth like parquet. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm crying. But if you tell a child that now, man, motherfucker, hey, he gonna cut himself 50 times, man. They had to send his ass to them, one of these damn psychiatrist units. Then they gonna feed him a bunch of damn drugs. He gonna be more psychotic going before he going in, coming out.
Hey, it made me think of a game. Got a. I don't know if y'all seen it. No, I ain't got to watch it. I just have to see it on Facebook. Game got a good game where from California that dropped it. He got a video talking about these weak ass niggas. He called them all pussies, faggots. Called them faggots and pussies and shit. You know, like you niggas ain't real like you. And he's all the only realest niggas he seen was pop, this, that, you know. Like you niggas ain't real like, you know, and all this shit. So, you know, hey, man, they even go to show you that they see the weakness of our people, of our nation. You know, like you told the niggas, y'all niggas ain't tripping on my set. Y'all call themselves blood. You ain't blood. It's like, it's wicked. Because he's wicked. He's a wicked ass nigga. But it's the point that even it's other wicked men can see how weak these other wicked men have become, man. You know, the weakness of all them men, man, they're even weaker than what them niggas were.
Like Lil Boosie.
Yeah.
He was talking mad shit about the homosexual guy.
Homosexual.
Lil Nas. You know, so he, something like that. I don't know. And then so Lil Boosie was cursing him out. You looked up, it's this nigga Lil Boosie ain't a picture of me. You know, this shit, you know. Hey man, it's Jake.
Go ahead.
All right. This is Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 2. Before the decree bring forth, before the day pass, as the shaft before the fierce anger of the Lord Yahweh
Right.
come upon you,
That's right.
before the day of the Lord Yahweh's anger come upon you, seek ye the Lord Yahweh.
Hey, you better get the fuck right. Hey, in layman's terms, you better get the fuck right, niggas. That's what you want to understand and hear. That's what you listen to, right? You can't hear it the way the scripture said it. But I'ma say, nigga, you better get the fuck right before the day of the Lord. Nigga, you ain't got much time. Right? See, and that's why the Lord have prophets being speaking different type of ways. But you know, you gotta talk that nigga language. Okay? That's what the Lord is telling you. You got but a short time. Time is running out. Time is thin. So hey, if you can't see you need to get right, man, that's on your dumb ass, man. Go ahead.
Seek ye the Lord Yahweh, all ye meek.
Niggas can't even spell seek no more. So you gotta really break it down. They can spell nigga, man. They can spell pump, bitch, hoe. You know? Go ahead.
Seek ye the Lord Yahweh, all ye meek of the earth.
Because really the meek of the earth is Israel, man. It's all you Jakes. All you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. You are the meek of the earth because you're right now in the lowest spot. You're in the lowest position in life. Okay? You're not up in a high-ranking position. And the ones that are, even the high-ranking ones, is in a low position. Because they can't do much with him. Because when Esau looked up, man, he pushed them down aside anyway. You know, you will have a general, what they got, a 5-star general. He could be a Jake. But a 4-star general that's Edomite, they'll listen to his shit before they'll listen to that Jake. Go ahead.
Which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord Yahweh's anger.
Hey, that's what we waiting on. That's why we doing this, so we can be hid in the day of the Lord's anger, man. We're out here preaching and teaching. We out here sighing and crying. So we can be hid from the day of the Lord's anger, man. We don't want to get caught up in this shit. We don't want to be all up in the middle of the wrath that the Lord is about to put upon this earth, man. We don't want the wrath that the so-called white man is gonna get. We talked about that in the truck coming home. No, we don't want that plight. Hey, the shit that the hell that we had to go through is enough. You know, we're seeking repentance. We're seeking a house of protection, man. Okay, we seeking to be protected from the shit that the Lord is about to put down on this earth, man. We don't want to be here, have to go through that heavy ass judgment. And if we are, we want the Lord to protect us from it, man.
For Gaza shall be forsaken, and Ashkelon a desolation. They shall drive out Ashdod at the noonday, and Ekron shall be rooted up. Woe unto the inhabitants.
Hey, Ashdod, right now, who's in Ashdod? In the land of Ashdod right now, that's over in actual Ashdod, is these fucking Amalek, the Amalekites. Esau, the chief house of Satan, man. Over there in the land, our Ashdod is over there in the land of Jerusalem. Who's over up in that land, man? But the Lord about to turn that shit to a pure desolation, man. Go ahead.
Woe unto the inhabitants of the sea coast, the nation of the Shurites. The word of the Lord Yahweh is against you. O Canaan, the land of the Philistines, I will even destroy thee, that there shall be no inhabitants. And the sea coast shall be dwelling in cottages.
And that's what's going to happen all over the earth, man. Death is going to manifest in ways that people are not ready for. Nobody's ready for the hell that is about to be put upon this earth. And especially so-called white man, because he's so fucking proud. Because he's the ruler right now. But every ruler goes down. Once again, history teaches every kingdom has a fall. That motherfucker rise and it falls. You can guarantee the death of America. You can guarantee the fucking death of this place.
That's right.
Okay, just like Rome, they didn't think they was gonna fall. Did it fall overnight? No. Did it take time? Hell yeah. Really, because really it was the west fell and the east rose. And the east was Jacob. See, Esau fell, got pushed off into the cave, and Jacob was the one doing it. They came and took over. That's your Holy Roman Church. Okay, so the fall of Rome was Esau's society fall of that time. So now this side is gonna fall, and it's gonna be Jacob again, rising again. But cheap is gonna be Yahushua himself. You know?
No, I'm saying, you know, it might not fall this year, maybe next year. We'll see what's
It's gonna fall.
You know, it's gonna fall. It might. Who knows? The only thing we know is gonna fucking fall. We're gonna wait patiently for that, man.
Hey, history repeats itself. They tell you that in the history books, man. You know, history will repeat itself. And if history has taught us one thing, it's every single kingdom, from the Persians and the Medes, from Babylon to Egypt to Babylon, don't forget about the Syrians to Egypt, or from Egypt, the Syrians, Babylon, the Greeks, the Romans, to now today Rome. All kingdom before that had one thing in common: they all failed. And there wasn't none no stronger than Babylon.
And then another point is also as well, you know, hey, the Most High Word is going to destroy this place.
Right.
You know, it ain't gonna last very long, man. Yeah. You know, and they try to stop Biden's and making a vaccine. He was making that Vicky mandate. You know, they trying to stop it. So he's trying to keep this shit going, man. They're trying to stop it. It wouldn't put like in August. Everything's already been mandated for everybody to use it, but it's still not. That's why I was gonna say, don't tear it, wait for it, which will surely come.
Surely. And when it comes, it shit ain't gonna feel like it.
Every time, you know, we feel like we get one step closer, we take another step back. One step closer to prophecy, but we gotta just keep on waiting, man.
But when that shit hit,
it's gonna hit, man.
Hey, that's the point. Ain't nobody gonna be ready for that day, man. Battlefield go Genesis 49. 49 or what?
This is Genesis 49, verse 1. Jacob called unto his sons and said, gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days. Gather yourselves.
Hold on. We had the Amos 5. Grab that. Go back to Amos 5. Go ahead.
Gather yourselves.
No, go back.
This is Genesis 49, verse 1. And Jacob called unto his sons.
Hey, we're calling unto our sons, man. We're calling unto the people, to the Lord's sons. Even to the 2/3, because we're going to tell you what's about to befall your ass. Okay? We doing the very same thing that our forefather Jacob did to all his 12 sons. Okay?
And said, gather yourselves together, so I may tell you that which shall befall.
Hey, come around. Come listen. But I don't fucking see nobody. Jake, where you at? Israel, Yashala, where you at? All I see is the brothers here.
God.
Go ahead.
In the last days, gather yourselves together, and hear, ye sons of Jacob.
Hear, ye sons of Jacob. Know what's about to happen to you, man. Go ahead.
And hearken unto Israel, your father.
Listen to Israel, who is Jacob. Go ahead.
Reuben, thou art my firstborn.
All right, I sit on that. But that's the point. My point, the point that I wanted to say is that this is the calling. This is the lifting up your voice. Gather around. Hear the speech. Hear the words that's coming out. Know what's about to happen to you, man. And he started breaking it down to what's going to happen in different nations, man. You know? Go ahead. You got Psalms 105? All right, go ahead. No. Go ahead.
This is Romans 10 and 17. Romans 10 and 17. So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High. So you ain't gonna be able to come back unless you open up the scriptures and read. Okay? Because at the end of the day, the only reason why our faith grows is because we open up the scriptures and read. Okay? If you never picked up the Bible in your life, how will you know what happened in the old times? Okay? You're not gonna have faith at all. Okay, your faith will be low. You will have no faith at all. Because why? You didn't go back. You didn't know the miracles. You didn't know what Yahushua did or Peter did. Okay, you would not know. You wouldn't even know that we're going to get a kingdom. Okay, most of our people don't even know that we're the promised that we're going to get the promised land. Okay, which is the kingdom of heaven. Okay, don't even know that we're royalty people. Why? Because you not pick up the Bible and read. Okay, that's why we all need to pick up the Bible and read and keep on reading. That way we get enough faith. To get through the end times, all right? Because right now, the reason why we're not in the end times right now is because we're not ready. Okay, we're simply just not ready for it. That's right. That's why the Lord has not let it hit on His elect yet, because we are not ready yet. We don't have the faith for it yet. That's why we got to keep on going.
That's right.
Psalms 105 and 1. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord. Call upon His name. Make known His deeds and among the people. His deeds among the people. This is Psalm 105 and 1. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord. Call upon His name. Make known His deeds among the people.
Hey, we call upon the Lord. We call upon His name. Yahushua. Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahushua. We making known the deeds of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, and it's terrible, man. This ain't nothing nice. This ain't nothing. It ain't nothing fancy. He ain't Huggy Bear. You know, the Lord not gonna come back off His chariot to give everybody a big ass kiss. The kiss is gonna be with fire, man. That nuclear weapons in the chariot.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Sing unto Him. Sing psalms unto Him.
Hey, this singing the songs, man. Going through the scriptures, man. Bringing it out. Go ahead.
Talk ye of all His wonders and works.
That's right. That's right. His wondrous works. Go ahead.
Glory ye. Sing unto Him. Sing psalms unto Him. Talk of all His wondrous works. Glory ye in His holy name. Let the hearts of them rejoice that seek the Lord. Seek Yahweh and His strength. Seek His face even more. Remember His marvelous works that He hath done, His wonders and the judgment of His mouth.
Hey, the judgment of His mouth when they're on this side is going to be by fire, man. Okay? It's going to be by fuel of fire. So we're teaching of the judgments that's coming from the Lord, man. We're telling you what He's doing. We're telling you what's about to happen. We're giving you the 411. I remember that song back in the day. Hey, what's the 411, son? What's the information? You know, they want to know. You know? Hey, we giving you the 411, man. Ain't no better 411 than this, man. You know, we giving you all the teeth. Is that how they say it now? Hold on.
and the judgment of his mouth. O ye seed of Abraham, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen.
Hey, you seed of Abraham, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen, man. The Lord got a chosen people. We went over that at a sit down, man. About the Lord having one certain thing that he loves, that he chooses. Go ahead.
He is the Lord our power. His judgment are in all the earth.
That's right.
He has remembered his covenant forever.
Hey, the Lord make judgments all over the earth. When you go around and you see people dying in death, that's the judgment of the Lord, man. Hey, dude same age as me, man. Got put to death. I'm not old. I'm a younger guy. You know, compared to what old is. You know what I'm saying? You know? Shit, hey, man put to death, man. Grew up with the man, a little dude, man. But you know, he ain't here now. So, you know, that judgment of the Lord speaks all over the earth, man. Go ahead.
He has remembered his covenant forever. The word which he commanded to 1,000 generations.
Woo! Shit.
Which,
That's it on that. Yeah, go ahead.
Amos chapter 5, verse 8. Seek him that maketh the 7 stars in Orion,
There you go.
and turneth the shadow of death into the morning.
So the Bible wasn't. So the Bible's not. It's a fairy tale, but the scriptures teach you about ancient men, teach you about the stars, teach you about Orion. The Bible can teach you about the what's that? What are they called?
Constellations.
The constellations, man. But it's a word for what is called astro something. Yeah, it's astrology. Astrology. Study of the stars, man. Yeah. You know? Go ahead. Hey, you don't need a fucking teacher to teach you, man. Not these to teach you. If you want to know something about the science, so-called science, right? And that ain't nothing but, hey, man, you can go straight to the scriptures, bro. Go ahead.
And maketh the day dark with night, that calleth for the waters of the sea, and poureth them out upon the face of the earth. Yahweh is his name.
That's right.
That strengtheneth the spoil against the strong, so that the spoil shall come against the fortress.
Once again, who go back to being the spoil, man? That's Jacob's the spoil. Right now, the strongest Esau. And the Lord is going to strengthen us up against him. Hey, you should be my battle axe and weapon of war, man. Go ahead.
They hate him that rebuketh in the gate.
And that's what we doing. We rebuking you, man. We rebuking. So we telling Jacob, we own you. We telling you, we sound, we crying, we hollering, we rebuking you, man. Come on, get out your ways, man. Shit, that's it. Revelation 18, man. Somebody give me that right quick while I just started my brain. Revelation 18 and 4. Is that Revelation 18 and 4?
This is Revelation 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
That's right, man. Come out. Get out of this bullshit, man. Get out of these wicked ass ways, man. Get out of all this idolatry, man. Stop sitting in adultery and fornication, man. Stop fucking another man, man.
Come.
Stop laying with that man's woman, man. There's so many women on this earth, man.
Come.
Go ahead.
That ye be not partakers of her sin.
Hey, we ain't trying to be partakers of the sin of the so-called white man. We don't want his sin. We don't want to be involved with that bullshit. We don't want to be hand joined in hand. There should be no rest for the wicked. We don't want to be a part of that. Go ahead.
And that ye receive not of her plague.
Hey, what's a plague that Esau gonna get? A mystery, man. It's one of the biggest plagues. And look at the regular plagues going around now today. Coronavirus is I didn't just say that. I just said that. Hey, Esau probably gonna try to rip on that. You know, hey man, but you
It's still here too, man. That's a powerful thing.
Yeah.
But it's still here.
Yeah.
It's been like over a year. Over a year or so,
Yeah.
it's still here.
couple years, ain't it been? Couple years.
couple
Shit, I think.
years.
Started like 2019. Hey, that devil still moving. You know? Go ahead.
Just on that plague, this is Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague, wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet,
That's right.
and their eyes shall consume in their holes, and their tongues shall consume away in their mouth.
Woo! That's right. Speak on it, brother.
And that was just it, you know. The Heavenly Father said, hey, come out of her so you don't receive of that, man.
That's right.
And like the brother just said, that goes into the ICBM missiles, man.
Yeah. That's right.
It says when those things go off, they did a test in like the 40s and the 50s, and they told the soldiers to turn their backs and cover their eyes with their hands. And they said when the bomb went off, it was like X-ray vision. And they could see their bones with their eyes closed. So hey, when that drops, it tells you, I think it's Isaiah somewhere, that their faces, they shall see each other behold, and their faces shall be as flames. How, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody's gonna try to have their eyes closed. You know, the Lord's gonna make you see it.
Yeah.
And when that happens, hey, the elect might go up, and now you're viewing things from a different perspective than usually. You might see the Heavenly Father, how it shine, everybody looking down. Yeah. Why are you being destroyed? So
you can do that when you.
And that's terrible at the same time, right?
You can do that if you look at something. I do it sometimes. You look at something like I look at like maybe a blind. You close your eyes to it. Sometimes the imprint will be like you said.
Oh, the last.
Yeah, the last imprint
last
will
thing
be
you see.
where you'll be able to see.
And the last thing you see.
Yeah, man.
You know, hey, you know how they'll kill, you know, in the movies, I'll be the last thing you see.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it's gonna be. You know, and you be like the brother said, that's
And that shows that God comes gonna be a lot of death, all right?
That's right.
Because, hey, what is it? Death is the spirit. He's gonna be kicking on y'all asses. Hey, he's gonna be like, hey, this is my last time killing you motherfuckers. I'm gonna kill y'all like brutal, as hard as I can. Hey, you know when you running, right? This is for man who plays sports, something like that. You know when you running, right? It's that last one. I'm supposed to be like, hey, last one, push. You push so hard. Hey, this is gonna be Jeff's last run. It's gonna be his last run. It's that end. He's gonna push as hard as he can.
He pushing
to
hard.
kill all you.
Hey, look at that Travis Scott shit. Hey, that's pushing.
Hey, yeah, he's pushing you. Hey,
Satan.
he's pushing hard.
Hey, Satan is trying to devour you.
you.
Hey, Satan's not trying to devour you. It's on his job. You know, he's pushing hard, like the brother said, which is a great point. You know, because you go to I've been to a music concert before when I was younger. I've never seen that shit before. Like, you know, so you know Satan is heavy right now. That he you know, he know he's got for a small time. You know he pushing. Because if you killing him at the concert, he putting him to death at concerts, bro. That's shit. Now, what more can you see? Go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High?
That's right.
Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers.
No idols is adultery. That's right. Go ahead. Let's go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers
Right,
of
all you
themselves.
faggots. You know, all you little Nas X's. Hey, they got a picture of Rick Ross dressed up like the Queen of England, covering his face like this, dressed up like the Queen of England. The fuck?
And that's what you gotta do, like you said earlier, man. When you're in that industry, and it's always an industry, man. Where it's entertainment, music, whatever. If you want to be on that side, that's what you gotta do.
Yeah, but you gotta do some of the most degrading of shit to yourself just to make it, to survive, to live in this world, to have a great, to survive. You can, you ain't really gotta deal with yourself like that. You deal with the bullshit because you survive. But to make it in this kingdom, to live the white picket fence bullshit, you gotta sell your soul. You gotta give up your body. No, and your fucking mind.
That's a heavy one because, like you said earlier, we said the body and the mind, or just use the body, use the mind.
That's right.
But when you're on that side, it's the body and the
Body and the mind.
Nor abusers of themselves with mankind.
That's right. Hey, so men and men laying down with each other, abusing their bodies, women and women abusing themselves with one another, man. Go ahead.
Nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards,
No covetousness.
nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High.
So Esau, you definitely fuck ain't getting in. Because you every single one of those things. Jake, you ain't getting there because you done took after the ways of the devil, man. You done took the so-called white man ways. So you definitely the fuck can't get in. You and Esau are definitely fuck, man. And the rest of the nations. Because everybody has taken on this cup of Babylon, man.
They gotta come in later.
Yeah, that's right. Hold on. Where we at? Who's at? Amos? You done with that? Skip the 10? Done with it? All right, go to, where we at? Somebody go to, give me a Michael. Give me Michael 4. And, give me Michael 4 and, Michael, give me Michael. Yeah, kind of. Give me Michael 4 and start at 6.
This is Micah chapter 4, verse 6. And that day said Yahweh, will I assemble her that halteth, and will gather her that is driven out, and her that I have afflicted. And I will make her that halteth a remnant, and her that was cast far off a strong nation. And Yahweh shall reign over them in Mount Zion from henceforth, even forever. And thou, O tower of the flock, the stronghold of the daughter of Zion, unto thee shall it come, even the first
who
dominion.
is the tower of the flock, man? We're the tower of the flock. But we're looking down, we're calling it out. Trying to tell everybody that is the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, hey man, come back to your righteousness, man. Don't nobody give a fuck. Ain't nobody listen. Don't nobody come around. And if they do come around, they're gonna tell us what we wrong at. Here we trying to teach and show you and get you to understand it, but when they come around us, we gotta argue with them. You know, they want to talk shit. Nah, y'all wrong. Nah, it's supposed to be. They still listen to the devil, man. They too wrapped up into what Satan is, and they don't want to hear it. So we a lonely man at a tower hollering down. And don't nobody want to hear this shit, man. Don't nobody want to know their destruction. Nah, we don't want to hear that. Give us the smooth things, you know? Let me feel good about myself for a change. Fuck that, nigga, ain't no feeling good. Because this shit is death. This thing what you call feel good is death. Not knowing is death. Go ahead.
That goes back to what you said, Shalaki, tower, watchman.
Yeah.
You know? He's watching, man. We're speaking it. We're telling it.
Go ahead,
And thou, O tower of the flock, the stronghold of the daughter of Zion, unto thee shall it come, even the first dominion.
Go to Psalm 76. Go ahead.
The kingdom shall come to the daughter of Jerusalem.
Yes, the kingdom shall come to the daughter of Jerusalem. That's us. We're going to receive the benefits when this society gets destroyed. So when the Heavenly Father lets loose upon America, and all these prophecies take place, and the things that we've been reading, and things that we've been hearing of, see on the news, things of that nature, us out here speaking the words, making them come true, according to Titus 1, the Most High made preaching manifest His word through preaching. It's gonna all happen at once, and then the kingdom is going to come unto the daughter of Jerusalem, which is us. And we're going to receive the blessings and all the things that we're supposed to get from the beginning. The Most High going to give us that in that time. When you showers.
Go ahead.
Verse 9. Now, why dost thou cry out aloud? Is there no king in thee? Is thy counselor perished? For pains have taken thee as a woman in travail. Be in pain and labor to bring forth, O daughter of Zion, like a woman in travail. For now shalt thou go forth out of this city, and thou shalt dwell in the field, and thou shalt go even to Babylon. There shalt thou be delivered. There Yahweh shall redeem thee from the hand of thine enemies.
And this is the land here, the land of the north. You know? So we that time talking about the modern, old Babylon, but the new Babylon is this Babylon out of date. We're going to be delivered out of the hands of the enemies. And it's Esau Edom. Because we all have been scattered abroad. We've been taken from one place to another. Right? We're here in America, and the Most High is going to redeem us out of here. According to Jeremiah 28:3. And the Lord said, "I'll send you out of the land of the Lord." And it will not be said that the Most High let Israel out of Egypt, but out of the land of the Lord. And this is that time right now. You know?
Now also many nations are gathered. Now also many nations are gathered against thee that say, let her be defiled, and let our eyes look upon Zion.
And all this shit, let her be defiled. Like I said, going right back to Psalms like 55, speaking about they cause iniquity to set upon us. So they make iniquity to set upon children of Israel. Because they know the more we sin, the more we go off, the more the heavy falls out from deal with us.
Hey, iniquity is in the heavy abundance.
Yeah. It's a lot of it. And our people are there, and they're in a very heavy iniquity. Go ahead.
But they know not the thoughts of Yahweh, neither understand they his counsel.
That's it. So they don't know the thoughts of the Most High. They don't understand that there's a remnant, that we have Yahweh Shai. So we have certain things for us. We are set up for success. See? We are set up for success through Yahweh Shai. And they don't understand that. You know? Go ahead.
For he shall gather them as the sheaves into the floor. Arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion, for I will make thine horn iron, and I will make thy hooves brass. And thou shalt beat in pieces many peoples, and I will consecrate their gain unto Yahweh, and their substance unto Yahweh of the whole earth.
That's it. So the Most High is going to consecrate all the things that He took from us. It's going to get right back unto them and cause these people. And we're going to beat these people into submission.
Right.
So when Yahweh shall return, we're going to gather, you elite, spark charge, we'll gather you up, put you on slaves, you should ship your ass from over here, from the United States of America to fucking Jerusalem. We'll chain you up, put you in hardcore bondage, make you have children, force you to breed. We'll take your children, beat them to pieces. You know, make you build our kingdom for 1,000 years. First, we have to start the society, our society. So we're gonna make you build our society for 1,000 years.
Pick up all the dead bodies.
Pick up all the dead bodies, build the kingdom. All your nations build the kingdom. Help us get established. Once we get established, we're gonna get rid of the sober white man, and all your nations will go back into your own place. And if you go off, well, you're gonna hear about us coming to your houses and whooping your ass.
Yeah, that's gonna happen because they ain't gonna have a perfect body.
That's it.
They're gonna have a spirit like us, man. So they're gonna eventually go off.
That's it. And that's why we're gonna call us to correct the nations. But we're not gonna have to teach our people who we are. See, we're not gonna be able to go on the highways and byways. We're everybody, all Israelites gonna know who they are. At least up to the greatest. But we're gonna teach the heathen. Because they're foreign to our ways. We want to make you go follow with Yahweh Shai. You know? And that's that new government that's going to come.
Right quick, I'm gonna grab this so I know I'm teaching. I gotta grab it. This is Isaiah 11 and 4. But with righteousness shall he judge the poor, and reprove with iniquity, with equity. It's like for the meat of the earth, and he shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth.
And then he shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth. And how the Most High smite the rod with his mouth? Us, the prophet.
And then when it gets to the physical side, it's gonna be the charity.
Yeah.
You know? And with the breath of his lips shall he slay the wicked.
That's it, the breath of his lips shall he slay the wicked. You know, so we're slaying the wicked. You know, through what we're saying. What do we do? We're exposing. Go right back to Thessalonians. You know? That he was exposed, you know, by the word of the mouth of the Most High. And those are the holy men coming back in the reincarnation, exposing and rebuking. And then soon it's gonna become physical. And He's gonna literally put his hands upon you and let that fire go forth.
Right.
This is Sirach.
No. Hold on.
This is Psalm 105 and 1. No, Psalm 76 and 16. In Judah is the Most High known. His name is great in Israel.
That's right. Hey, we're making the Lord's name great. So we're bringing his name back out through the spirit power of Yahweh Shai. We're bringing it back out so Lord's name is great amongst Judah. Go ahead.
In Salem also is his tabernacle in his dwelling place in Zion.
Yes, sir. Yeah. That's right. Go ahead.
In Salem also is his tabernacle in his dwelling place in Zion.
Right.
Their breaks heed the arrows of the bow, the shield, and the sword, and the battle, Salah.
That's right.
Thou art more glorious and excellent than the mountain of prey. The stout-hearted are spoiled. They have slept their sleep.
That's right, hey man, because the stout-hearted on this earth, they always see. You know, the Lord got ways of speaking to people, and if you don't understand what He's meaning on these words, when you're stout-hearted, this is Esau. Esau embodies being stout-hearted. You're heavy-hearted. You're like the king of Egypt. The Lord made his heart hard, hardened his mind, made him get tougher, made him put more hell upon Israel. And the more hell he tried to put on Israel, the harder, the worse the Lord got. The Lord has made Esau so proud, so the Lord can show him how his hardness is going to just break him down, man. Okay? Go ahead.
The stout-hearted are spoiled. They have slept their sleep.
You're going to sleep, man. You're going to get rocked to fucking sleep. Go ahead.
And none of the men of mighty have found their hands.
That's right. There ain't no more power, bro. Once that power go, that's it. Go ahead.
At thy rebuke, O Messiah of Jacob, both the chariot and the horse are cast into a dead sleep.
Woo! That's right.
Thou, even thou, art to be feared, and who may stand in thy sight when once thou art angry?
Hey, so who can stand in the sight of the Lord once He's angry? Once He chooses to put your ass to death, what you gonna do? Who can stop you if the Lord take a big ass bus and run your ass over? What can you do? When death is at your door, what you gonna do? How you gonna stop it? Your little pistols can't do it. Your fucking fat face ass woman can't do it. You can't, nothing you can do to stop death when it's at your door. Go ahead.
Thou didst cause judgment to be heard from heaven.
So when your judgment comes, you caused it. It's your fault. You caused the judgment of the Lord to come down, man. Because you're wicked as hell, man. All your wickedness, man, put us in this place, man. Put us in a place where we gotta deal with the wrath of Yahweh Shem Al-Shai, man. Because if we weren't so goddamn wicked, we wouldn't have to deal with the Lord in this way. But He put it on the earth because you're wicked. Go ahead.
The earth feared and was still.
Hey, this bitch gonna be still as these cars are right now. Ain't shit, because you know it's a time, they say when death comes, everything stop fucking moving. The fucking wind stops, everything stops. And for that moment, you there. You just in the fucking moment. And then now you're gone. The earth is gonna be quieted and still, man.
Might be in slow motion.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, slow motion can't even speak because it ain't gonna be no motion, man. Go ahead, say what, brother?
Think of it as like a storm coming. It's like before a storm, but them things are still.
Calm.
Yeah, I think it's probably still.
Hey, they say the calm come before the storm. Go ahead.
When the Messiah rose to judgment to save all the meek of the earth.
So the Lord gonna raise the judgment to save all the meek of the earth, man. And that meek of the earth is the Israelites, man. You Negro, Latino, Native Americans. But in chief, it's gonna be the 144, man.
That's right.
Okay? The 144 gonna get saved. He gonna rise up to save the 144 first. Because once again, all you other people gotta know is death after pain. Okay?
Surely the wrath of men shall praise thee. The reminder of wrath shalt thou restrain. Bow and pray unto the Lord, Yahweh your power. Let all that be round about him bring presents unto him that ought to be feared.
That's right. Hey, you gonna bring everything you have to the possession of the Lord, man. Because it's the Lord Yahweh Shem Al-Shai that got to be feared, man. The Lord got to get his first. And this whole earth is gonna be giving that gifts. Just like, wait, what did they do when Yahweh Shai was born? They came and brought gifts unto the Lord. Now this whole world is gonna come and bring gifts unto our power. And the whole world will understand and know who the Lord is. that there is one Lord, one power, and his name is Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Every knee shall bow. Every knee gonna bow to the power of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. You too, Esau. Smiling and shit, walking. Shit ain't no joke. So-called white man, you gonna bow to the power, and he's look like a so-called Negro.
That's right.
He shall cut off the spirit of princes. He is terrible to the kings of the earth.
So the Lord Yahweh Hashem outside is terrible to the so-called white man. And to the fucking so-called Arab. He's terrible to the fucking Egyptian. He's terrible to his own people.
That's right.
But you all gonna bow the fucking knee. And ain't none of you gonna fucking smile when you walk and look at us. Cause you ain't gonna fucking look at us. You gonna hold your fucking head down. You gonna kiss the fucking ground.
That's right.
See? What you got?
Got Isaiah 24.
Oh, man, I can't find it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, 24. Yeah. Oh, no, I had 26. Go ahead. Yeah, 24 like a drum. But it's all good. Go ahead. We'll set it up.
This is Isaiah,
And then you can speak on it.
chapter 24, verse 17. Fear and the pit and the snare are upon thee, O inhabitant of the earth.
Right.
The inhabitants of the earth is everybody that we see here today, man.
Right.
The Heavenly Father says the pit is going to open up. What's that mean, man? That's death and hell. When you go into the pit, that's what they know is death. And it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit, and he that cometh up out of the midst of the pit.
Yeah, he gonna flee from the noise of the fear, man. That noise. Just, hey man, think. I was watching this fucking movie. I think it's called what's it called? Fucking Revelation or something like. What the fuck is that movie called? It's a movie that's on the History Channel, Discovery Channel. One of those, man. It's like something like Revelation or something like that. And when they was in Israel and they kept hearing the sound, it was like, whoa. And everybody was like, what the fuck? Yo, hey man, it was terrible. And then all of a sudden, when it stopped, the motherfucking buildings just started exploding. Like, you know what I'm saying? But just the fact of that sound, you know what I'm saying? Just the sound that some people was falling out on the ground. They was laying down, grabbing their ears and shit. People was scared, you know, the sound, man, you know?
So hey, real quick on that too, the brother Lawrence said he had a dream. He said when his brother was out teaching, a chariot had came, blocked out the sky, and made a noise just like how you broke it down.
Yeah, man.
He said that everybody's bones, it was so deep, everybody's bones started to shake.
Yeah, man. Shit.
That's it. Second Ezra chapter 5, verse 5. Second Ezra chapter 5, verse 5. And blood shall drop out of the wood, and the stone shall give his voice, and the people shall be troubled, and even
It was said that the stone shall give his voice. He said Yahweh shot when he returns, man. Everybody's gonna hear. You see? Go back one more time.
come. This is Second Ezra chapter 5, verse 5. And blood shall drop out of wood, and the stone shall give his voice, and the people shall be troubled.
Same thing right here. What we reading there, what's that? Isaiah. It shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit. There's no escaping it when Yahweh shall return, man. And he that cometh up out of the midst of the pit shall be taken in the snare, for the windows from on high are open, and the foundations of the earth do shake. The earth is utterly broken down. The earth is being dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly.
And he said the window up on high is going to be open. It's a fucking window, bro. That bitch going to be open. And when it opens up, that's it. It's over, man. That means the Lord coming through them clouds, man. So when he open up, what else is it?
It's going to be dark. Hey, that's a fear, man. Hey, how many people scared of the dark anyway?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine
Hey, it's grown ass man don't like
right.
something.
You going to see nothing but darkness, man. The Most High gonna come with that wrath, man. Y'all niggas keep playing around. You say you gonna keep laughing your ass. I saw the kids on the buses laughing. Laughing that day. I always say keep the same damn energy, man. That's right. Keep the same damn energy when the damn money crash. Right. Keep the same damn energy when the Most High come through them clouds, man.
That window open. That's right.
Then we'll see your ass laugh. We'll see if your ass will be laughing then.
That's right.
Verse 20, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. And it shall come to pass in that day that Yahweh shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. Hey, that's that great judgment day. That's that day that Esau is terrified of, man. You see? That's why he's so scared of the word apocalypse. Because that's the great revealing. In that day, we're gonna give joy and glory. You see what I'm saying? But Esau, hey, that day it comes to destruction. He knows now that's when the slavery is gonna be.
And that's where his laughter came from. We go back to that down Edomite. The laughter, man. Because he don't see that, man. What's that? Psalms 49:11. He don't see that his kingdom gonna go down, man. He's laughing at the men of the Lord. Why? Because he don't want to see that dreadful day, man. But he knows it's coming. When he leaving downtown, when he popping a beer, that's that disgrace that Esau have every night. He can walk around here smiling all damn day, but that no, when he go home, he's scared as hell, man.
And that's why they laugh. Laugh is an alternative to fear. You know? So when you laugh at something, a lot of people do it because they're afraid of it, but they want to look like they're not. But they know, like, man, you know, their heads telling them, like, if this shit happens, what they saying, we gonna get fucked up. You know, this is gonna be some cold shit. You know?
And they seen it. Yep. They seen it little by little, man. And
that's
that's the thing.
Because they shit for.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You not done? That was 2 verses. Oh, go ahead.
And they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days shall they be visited. Then the moon shall be confounded, and the sun ashamed, when Yahweh of hosts shall reign in Mount Zion, and in Jerusalem, and before his ancient, glorious. Then the moon shall be confounded, and the sun ashamed.
Luke 6:25. Woe to you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe to you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep.
Simple play. Simple play. All people on the earth walking around laughing and everything is good and great and grand. Okay. Your time gonna come. Go ahead, let's close on this.
Rock, chapter 2, verse 17. They that fear Yahweh will prepare their minds.
And that's what we're doing. Because they that fear the Lord will prepare their minds. We're preparing our minds through these scriptures. We're doing the work of the Lord, Yahweh Shah, so we can get ready to get our kingdom. So we can be ready, be prepared for what's to come. That's right. Prepared for the judgment of Yahweh Shah. Go ahead.
And humble their souls in his sight.
That's right. We humbling ourselves, man. In the sight of the Lord. We don't walk around prideful and boastful. You know? Go ahead.
Saying, we will fall into the hands of Yahweh and not into the hands of men.
That's right.
For as his majesty is, so is his mercy.
That's right. This Lord gonna give us heavy mercy, man. Right. Because of the shit that we did, now we've already been judged for it, man. We've been judged for the hell that we did to the Lord, man. For the things that, for all our forefathers' sins, man. This is it. This is why we here. This is why Esau got the head over us. This is why they're the masters now. It's the Lord put us through that great judgment. Now this earth got to go through its judgment. Amen. That's it. That's it. Hey, man. So, hey, with that said, I want to say, call Lord Yahweh.
Bashir, Yahusha, Bashir, Kapadash.
Hey, double honors, Boss Hills, Great Bill, Song, Rules, East, Well, Peace, Sex, all occupied 4 corners of the earth. We YSO, man. Hey, Shalom, wild ball for ball.
Shalom.
Shalom, brother.
Y'all get out of the